Alrighty, it said I'm live, and I'm inclined to believe it. I am, in fact, inclined to believe that I am live. I have no proof yet. There's my proof. Alright, I'm live. Cool. Did I click the right save? I did. It just happened to be... Okay, Coast to Coast just happened to be on this day. That's funny. I'm like, wait, Coast to Coast? Because usually... It's fun. Oh, because I had to sim. I had to sim a couple of days because I needed my outsiders to sign so I could get the tournament all ready, so I don't need to do that in the stream and mess it up because I'm distracted. Yeah, one-shot time. Time for the one-shot tournament. We know that... Oh, shoot. We know that Monster Ishimura is trying to challenge Miwako for the World Championship. Will she get it? Probably, yeah. I pretty much confirmed she's going to get the title shot. So that's pretty much locked. And then, of course, we know that there will be a one-shot tournament finals. And the rest of the card is yet to be pre-booked, because most of these are going to be pre-booked as a result of the tournament. Cool. Right, everybody's mad at me because I kicked Devil off the booking team. How much money did I make? Okay, hear me out. I think we just give them money. Like, I don't want these people mad at me. I don't want Devil mad at me. Alright, let's start with... Let's see how much money it would take to make Romy Amato happy. She's making 120 per show. What if we just give her $1,000? Okay. I'll rock with that. What about Hoshiko? This is an injury one. So, she's getting paid 116. Let's give Hoshiko $2,000. We're gonna give our... We don't need to make... Fuck. We don't need to make record profits. Damn! Alright. I'm only doing it once. Kinye... Yeah, alright. Like, we'll give Kinye $2,000. Irritated, that's fine. I'm gonna need to give more than $2,000, aren't I? Let me just give them all $2,000. Damn, that didn't even make a dent. Mitsu, give her $2,000. Because she's mad about Devil getting kicked off the team. Look, you're there you go. Okay, Mitsu's chill. Zofia, my girl, my baby girl. We'll give you another bonus. We'll give you one. Oh, hell yeah, thank you. Okay. And then I gave Romy only 1K, so I'll be fair and give her another $1,000. Look at that. Alright, so that cost us a bunch of money, but I think it's gonna be worth it in the long... It'll be fine. That was what? $20,000? Jesus, that was $20,000. Fuck. Alright. It is what it is. I can spare the money. I can spare the money. We have finally reached the point in the save where I can spare that money. So yeah, let's get to simming. Let's get to simulating. We only got a couple days, like I said, had to sim, I think 4 or 5 days just to make sure the foreigners signed their tour deals. And then, oh, our new commentators here. Our new commentators here, and our new booking team member. I forgot his name. He's not a great... He's okay. He's got like a 70 commentating, which is fine. But his 86 booking skill, that's why we signed him. And then he's really young, so he's going to get much better in the booking category. So, yeah. Fair dankum. Alright. So... What was I looking? Oh, right, duh. Okay, he's not, why did I click brand split? This guy. Naizen Uboshita. Naizen has joined our company. He will be our color guy. I have taken Gomon off, and I'm going to publicly fire him. Not actually, I'm not going to use the gimmick, but I am going to release him. He's fine now. He was causing problems when he first came, but the thing is, we don't need him because our homegrown guy has finally gotten good enough to handle it on his own. The new guy we brought in is really good at booking, so he gets a stay, and then the other color commentator was better anyway. Or should I get rid of the color commentator? No, because we need a good color commentator. Not that Nizen isn't good, he's just, I have a 75, you know. I think he's the same. Gomon might be 1 point better. Oh, the TV title. Thank God it was just the TV title. Alright. Captain Lucha joins World Level Wrestling. Okay, good for him. Fear Factory? Who the blue fuck are Fear Factory? What are we doing? Oh, wait, it's Saw. That's right. Good. Oh, man. Dude, they pushed the Coastal Kings. Dude, hell yeah. Saw's pushing the Coastal Kings. Look at that. Look at that. Hell yeah. I support that. That's awesome. Yeah, so our color guy is 43. Is he... Okay, I might actually get rid of him. He might get worse. Is he getting better or worse at his gig? He's stagnating. Yo, hear me out. What if I get a new color guy? Is there anyone that speaks Japanese that I could hire? Another Burning Hammer guy. That would be fucking hilarious. We hire another Burning Hammer guy because we fired the other one. No, I think we'll keep our color guy around until Nizen develops, and then if he doesn't develop, we'll still have him. So I think Gomon's gotta go, Mon. I think it's his time. His calling has arrived. Poor guy. Poor guy is losing his job, and he doesn't even know it yet. I like to imagine that when I'm streaming, like, Paige Croft in character is talking and saying the same things I'm saying, but she's talking to a wall. Or just, like, she's just, like, in her house talking to nobody. Like, I'm talking to nobody, but, like, people are hearing it. Like, Paige Croft, I just imagine, is just, like, talking. Just, like, laughing to herself that Gomon's getting fired. Alright, when hell freezes over, Bear Bukowski's the champion. I think it already has. Oh my god, it got an 86. I mean, I'm just saying, this is right fucking here. This match is right here. Yet we're main eventing Bear Bukowski. Whatever. Just get the fucking belt off of Bear. Duke Freeman. Damn, they just signed him too. They just picked him up. Yeah, he's not, his deal with WPL isn't even expired yet, and he's already the North American champion? That's crazy. Is that his debut? Is that his debut? No, okay. It wasn't his debut, but, like, he just got in there. That was his first win! Oh my goodness! Dude, what? Eric Eisen's cooking again? Eric Eisen's back? Eric Eisen is back? Holy shit, he's incredible too. Guys, is Eric Eisen... He beat a 73 pop ball hunt. What the fuck is happening? What the hell? Oh my god. What the hell in the best possible way? Holy shit. That's crazy. That's actually nuts. Am I an SWF fan again? Are we back to standing Supreme Wrestling Federation? I wonder if I could get a talent trading agreement with US Pro. I like Brooke Tyler. Oh, no, that's CWA. I wonder if I could get a talent trading agreement with CWA. That would be awesome. I might try that next year. It's already 2024. I might try that after Joshi Mania. Because I pretty much got the plans for Joshi Mania set. So if I can bring in a Brooke Tyler, I don't want to bring her in to do fuck all with. Alright. 2 more days. Dos more days. So, days. Days. You ever say a word so much, you just, it stops becoming a word? Days. Sorry, I've been slowly getting weaned off of my Xanax prescription, but I'm still taking it, so it's hitting hard again. It's hitting a little hard, but we'll power through. I got a white monster that can overpower any sedative. Oh, fuck. Okay. Hell yeah. Okay. Oh my god. You've earned it. I've given you a lot of pop. Bitch. Yeah. Yeah, stay in your fucking lane, you two. Jesus Christ. Total elimination. Ooh, we didn't look at that. Just fantasy book your own card. I thought they fired H-Bomb. No, they let Hori go. That's what, not H-Bomb. They had 46-year-old Hiroki Nakasawa with the Japan title. Oh, the Japan title. You know, the title created to test future world champions. Oh, no, Misawa. No, Mito Miwa. Mito Miwa, buddy. Oh, poor guy. Oh, poor guy. That's so upsetting. JCW Badmer. I mean, it's just the... yeah, we know. Fucking Mito Miwa, dude. Oh... Poor guy. No. Who would take too much of a dose of pills? Who would do such a thing? Mito Miwa. Good for you, J-Cord. Oh, okay, so the tour's starting. Alright, cool. I do in fact have the lo-fi going. I do realize it's a little quiet. I'm gonna turn it up. If it's too loud, let me know, please. Alright, I believe I've turned it up. I hope. So yeah, if you're new to the streams, or, you know, I don't know why I froze. If you're new to the streams, I, record the YouTube bits while I, stream, and then I upload a condensed version for people that don't like streams, because I understand. But during that time, I mute the chat, and I don't respond to it, so... I'm not ignoring you, I promise. I have the chat box right off to the side. I just want you all to know that I love you all, and I would never ignore you. But I need to do this intro, because if I get myself distracted, the condensed videos will be somehow longer than the VODs. I will find a way to bend the concept of time. And, yeah. Alright. Alright, welcome back to the channel, and welcome to the second ever 5-star Supreme Wrestling one-shot tournament, the Paige Croft creation, the single elimination tournament that we hold every January, February now. It is officially a tradition because this is the second year we're doing it. Last year's one-shot tournament was won by the returning Shiori Japensha. Can she, in fact, go back-to-back? She is in the match tournament, so she has a chance to go back-to-back. We technically don't have anything pre-booked, but at the end of the last pay-per-view, Miwako Katsukawa was laid out by Monster Ishimura, setting a challenge for Miwako, someone she has feuded with quite a bit, losing her All-Asian title to once. Her second reign as the All-Asian champion, she lost that to Monster Ishimura. Now, Monster Ishimura finally developed enough to where I trust her to be in a world title match, is going for the title. So she will probably get that, but it's not official yet. But just like last year, we are doing a 30-woman tournament. How the fuck do you do a 30-woman tournament? I'm glad you asked. You didn't ask? I don't care. So what we do is, every year, well, at least last year, we're doing it again. We hold 2 battle royals at the very first night of the tournament. I call them the East Side and the West Side Battle Royal. No, they're not rapping. They are the East and West sides of the bracket. So if you look at the bracket on paper, half of them are starting on the left and half are starting on the right. That's how brackets work. All of the people on the left are in the east side, and everyone on the right is on the west side. I promise it makes sense in my head. But if you win the Battle Royal, then you get a bye in the first round. And the Battle Royal does not just determine a bye, it also determines the seeding. So even if you win the Battle Royal, no, wait, what? No, wait. If you win the Battle Royal, you get a bye. If you are eliminated first or second, then you face off in round 1, and you face the person that gets a bye. Everything else is seeded accordingly, so the runner-up of the Battle Royal faces the person who was eliminated third runner-up, and so on. It also determines the seeding, is essentially it. So we do have outside names. For the first time since, I think, the last one-shot tournament, I brought outside names in. Killer Cass was recently let go. I'm burping. Recently let go by USPW, and I want to give her a shot. She doesn't have the greatest stats in the world, but she's only 30. She's got decent pop in Japan. She's a lot of money, but if she can give me good ratings, I might bring her on full time. And then the other person I brought in was Steph Blake. Why Steph Blake? I don't know if I've made this public in the condensed videos here, but there is a running joke on the streams that every single fucking ELPF show, Steph Blake and Maya open the show and have the best match on the card. And it is the funniest thing, because it's the only 2 women they have ever hired. It is so funny. Every single fucking show, Maya and Steph Blake wrestle, and it's always the best match on the card. Every single time. It is hilarious. They have been wrestling since... Maya was the only one signed for 4 months, and then finally, in November 2022, they wrestled for the first time, and they have wrestled every pay-per-view since. It is fucking hilarious, so I'm bringing her in. That's the entire reason. But yeah, without further ado, I think I've wasted enough time. Let's get right into the first day of the one-shot tournament. Let's get into the East Side and West Side Battle Royals. What episode are we on? I have no earthly idea. 26. 26. There we go. Alright, I think. 26. Alright. Cool. Let's do this. Mateo. Alright, no one gets the night off. Fuck you. Damn, that sucks. Horrible RNG, and we're in defiance of everything. Still going strong. 7 students. Nice. Thank you, Heart. That's it. Thank you. Team bonding. Cool. Alright. Good to know that nobody that's mad is giving me problems. Someone's pinging me. Hold up. Ring ding 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 ding. Alright, never mind. It was something stupid. Of course it is. One of these times it's not going to be something stupid and I won't check, so I gotta check every fucking time. Alright. Yeah, so honestly, let's just pre-book these battle royals. I think first battle royal we will hold will be the East one. So East Side represent, add to booking sheet. So here's everybody on the East Side. We have Chieko, Amiko, Atsuko, Hana, Killer Cass, Maki, Maya, Nami, Rina, Romy, Sayuri, Steph Blake, Yukiko, and the greatest wrestler that nobody likes is Zofia Jankovic. This is going to just go 16 minutes because Zofia's in here. And the winner and receiving a bye in round 1 will be motherfucking Killer Cass. She comes in, and nobody can throw her over the top rope. She withstands everybody. No one can do it. I am not going... I remember last time, I meticulously went elimination by elimination, just for the game to ignore it. So I'm not doing that again this year. Fuck off. Stupid. Clean finish. Anyone who's pissed can get a protection. You have earned it. Maki, yeah, go right ahead. You can get protected. Yu Hashimoto, absolutely. This is a battle royal. I am not concerned about the protect. Okay, I'm gonna protect people. Rina didn't care. Okay. Etsuko, you're getting protected. Chieko, you too. Hana's fine. Maki's... Maya, you're getting... You stand up for yourself, girl. Jesus. We already did you... Okay, yeah, no, we're chilling. Book that. 16 minutes. And then the other one, I don't think I have any unimportance in. So this one will go a lot longer. Assuming I am not bullshitting. And it does not have any unimportance. So it will go 22 minutes. And winning the West Side Battle Royal, getting a bye in round number 1, will be Miss Gemi Onishi. Gemi Onishi will get a bye. Open. Not tainted. 64. Don't taint it. Okay, Fuyuko Higa's mad at her own partner. Damn, that hurts. Okay, Higa, you can get protected. Alright, cool. East and West Side. OST means one-shot tournament, by the way. We're just using slang here, guys. I think we'll kick off with our Young Lion matches. Mitsu is back, right? Mitsu is back? Mitsu is not fully back, but we're gonna use her anyway. So we're gonna rock. Unimportance. We'll go I and Ayano. Who do you guys want to take on? Exclude already booked. We'll go Bulk and Blue. Alright, Kinye, you got this. Alright, go at it. Book it. We will also have my girls, I know by name, of course, Kiyomi Mizuka and Mitsumomo Tani, naturally. How could I fucking ever forget? Hoshiko's not in the tournament because she's injured, so there's that. I guess we will go Wounded Warriors. Or no, let's go Termination. Termination, I guess. Yes, I'm aware that... Shut up. Fucking game. Toku. Alright. And then the last Young Lion match can be, of course, Miss Nozomi and Sakura Sada. Sakura Sada only has chilly momentum. If she... I'm gonna lose my fucking mind if Sakura Sada gets positive momentum before Zofia. Honest to God, I will lose it. I will, in fact... As my generation says, crash out. Yeah. So, I actually don't have any angles set for the Battle Royals. But, I could make some. I spit all over my phone. I'm getting too excited for some reason. I'll make some later. Let's get the elephant in the room out of the way. Let's put Miwako in a tag match with Monster, or shit, she doesn't have a tag partner. I didn't put Machiko in the fucking tournament? Oh, she's hurt too. That's fucking right. Machiko's out too. Damn. Fuck. I don't have a partner for her. I guess we're rocking a Miwako singles match? Chitose, go for it. You ready? Go for it, Chitose. You got this. Knock him dead. Or not our champion. Don't knock her dead. Can Chitose call? Holy fuck, yeah. Yes, she can. Call, slow build, clean. And then... No, it's not for the fucking world title game. Shit, I need to steal the show. Is this gonna steal the show as well? It has the all-out match note. Over 20 minutes. Praying to God I don't fucking murder my champion. Okay, alright. We'll go 15. Thank God. Thank God you said something. Jesus Christ. Okay. I think that's all. Yeah, man, my back hurts. You know, mine does too. I have a fucking pillow behind it. I have a bulge in my spine. I don't want to fucking hear it, Mitsumo Motani. Miwako tells Monster to bring it on. Straight up, Miwako says, I don't care if you've earned it or not. I'm not letting you pull some bullshit like that. I still have unfinished business with you since you ended my second All-Asian Championship. I want my fucking win back anyway. You want the title shot, bitch? You got it. I don't actually... We'll just remove her. We don't need her. This isn't Sportscent. There's no storyline at stake. I don't need to fucking hinder my own promo. Hype. So hype. Miwako's nothing but hype. Yeah, let's, east side. What if can I have this go 15 minutes? Well, I mean, it's going 15 minutes then, naturally. Alright. What about this? Can this go 20 minutes? Oh, okay, hell yeah. Battle Royals overrules the, whatever it is. The fucking overuse. So that's cool. I did not know that. That's awesome. Alright. Then let's do some post-match stuff. So, we've got, what do we've got going on in round one? We've got, first thing I want to do, let's have a promo. Hart versus Yuma is happening. Round one. I'm just going to highlight a couple of these fun matchups we have. So, Yuma versus Hart is happening round one. Can I please go to Hart Saito? Thank you. 4 minutes. Script, and I don't care. Backstage interview pre-taped. Serios. Me when I Serios. What else do we got in round one? We've got Say versus Talia Quinzel eliminated each other first. Say was dumped out immediately by Talia Quinzel. Salinas Valette played distraction, and Talia Quinzel dumps Sei Akutagawa out, and then, fucking right behind her, Jemmy dumps her out. So, PC, Sei will get revenge on, Talia for, eliminating her, I guess. So that's what we'll hype up. It's like, look, you tried to pull a fast one on me in the Battle Royal. Good to know my fucking, one of my leaders, Jemmy Onishi, put you in your fucking place, eliminated you right after, giving me the chance in round one to get my revenge and embarrass you. Pre-tape. Don't script it. What are you doing? Don't script it. Generic. That's, nope, the post-show. Post-show. Shiori says she will go back to back. That's gonna happen. As in, Shiori is gonna cut this promo. This one can be fucking scripted. 6 minutes, backstage interview. You know what? We'll put Asami and Amiko out there as well, just to have them do, just like fucking get shit on by Shiori, because Shiori's a prick. Alright, cool. I think we're good. Let me just look through, just in case. I'm feeling... Let's do one more. One more promo, because Maki Yoshifumi and Etsuko Ariyoshi are fighting in round one. So, Etsuko's trying to cut a promo like, this is where I'll get my revenge on Miwako. I pray to God she beats Monster Ishimura so that I can win the one shot and face her. And then Maki cuts her off like, girl, I'm sorry, but, you're not winning the one shot. And Etsuko's like, you sure? Etsuko and Maki are facing off in round one. Post-show scripted. Script the fuck out of this. Backstage interview pre-taped. Tease. Alright. Cool. Cool. I think we're chilling. I'm using the gamble finish. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. One-shot tournament day one. We, of course, have our 2 battle royals waiting for us tonight. Last year, they did really fucking well. Jemi Onishi won a battle royal and got a 72. Chieko Kita won her battle royal, getting a 73. Really good stuff. I can't view it from here, which is a bit of a shame. I can't really run down who's in it because it'll spoil the seeding. So, that sucks. I guess you're gonna find out in real time who's in these battle royals. I really should have had that off to the side, but it is what it is. But of course, even though it's the one shot, we're not doing a show without our young line matches. We need these girls to develop. And first one, we have Bulk and Blue getting a 45 in their win over Aikira and Ayano Katowaka. Mitsu Momotani is still hurt, but she will only be hurt for a few days. So, bitch, you gotta work. Oh, that was mean. 55 for this one. Termination go over. Termination are not, in fact, not in the one-shot tournament this year. Didn't make the cut. And Sakura Sada also didn't make the cut, but I think you all saw that one coming. Sorry, Sakura Sada. I tried. I really did try with you. She got a 35 against Nozomi Sumimasa. And then we do have one singles match before the Battle Royals, as our world champion is going to take on Chitose Ariwara in a singles match. It goes 15 minutes, or 14:46, and our world champion, Miwako Katsukawa, gets the pinfall 66 rated match. Really good stuff. Chitose was visibly tired. I had them go 15 minutes on a steal the show, so I don't blame her. And then Miwako, holy fucking shit, Miwako gets a 93 rated promo where she has her belt. She lays it flat in the middle of the ring and just says, oh man, look at that. I forgot to turn off the chat, but thank God I did. Look at how squeezed the chat box is. I gotta fix that. Miwako lays the title flat down in the ring and just says, Monster, you want this title shot? I don't care if you didn't earn it. You called your shot. You can have it. We still have unfinished business. I still want my win back from when you took that All-Asian Championship for me. I never got my All-Asian Championship back, but look what I've done since. Look what I've done since. What have you done since? What have you done since other than build up my best friend, Maya? What have you done since? You elected not to join the one-shot. I'm glad you did, so we can go one-on-one at the pay-per-view, and you will fall to Miwako. I'm not the same girl that you faced back in the All-Asian Championship match. I'm 50 times the wrestler than you'll ever be. Bang, 93 rated promo. 93 rated promo. Monster and Miwako for the world title happening. It won't be our main event because the one-shot tournament is main eventing. But Miwako saying, fuck it. We don't need to do this whole rigmarole of earn your shot. You can have it because I want to prove to everybody that I am better than you when I lost that All-Asian title. So, our first Battle Royal determining who gets a bye in round number 1 is a 75 and none other than Killer Cass, an outsider. Somebody that does not work for this company full-time wins the Battle Royal and gets a bye in round 1, throwing out someone. So it does, fucking whatever, man. I didn't go through it. Ignore the elimination order. I was convinced that it wouldn't show it anyway, so ignore the elimination order. That's not what happens. So, in this Battle Royal, dumped out first is Miss Yukiko Matsumara, followed by Amiko Miyoshi. So the way the seeding works, again, those two will now face Killer Cass. The winner of that will face Killer Cass as Killer Cass gets a bye. The next person eliminated was Nami Genda. Then Etsuko Ariyoshi, one of the favorites, was eliminated early. Next was Hana Ajibana. Then Sayuri Honda was eliminated by Romi Yamato. I might add, by Romi Yamato. After her was Zofia Yankovic, dumped out by fucking someone. I had a plan, I can't remember. Dumped out by Maya, it was. She was dumped out by Maya. Zofia, then Rina Kasahara's eliminated, then Yu Hashimoto's eliminated, also by Romy Yamato. Next was Steph Blake, also eliminated by Maya, as a wink and a nod to the ELPF fans. The next person eliminated was then Romy Yamato. Then Maya was eliminated by Maki Yoshifumi, who then was immediately eliminated by Killer Cass, and it came down to Chieko Kita and Killer Cass. The winner of last year's Battle Royal falls, of course, to Killer Cass. So if you were keeping track, don't worry, you don't need to keep track. I will show you the bracket after the second Battle Royal. But, you know what? I think I'll do that full rundown for the second Battle Royal before I click next. So hopefully it does well. So, we kick off the Battle Royal. Selena's Valette plays Distraction on Sei Akutagawa, allowing Talia Quinzel to immediately dump out the new All-Asian champion from the Battle Royal. But Apex sticks together and dumping out Talia Quinzel immediately after her and Selena's Valette targeted Sei Akutagawa was Gemi Onishi. The next person eliminated was Rika Sujimura. Then it was, who is next? Asami Okubo was eliminated. Then Yuma Maruya was dumped out by Paige Croft, who was then dumped out by Eri Sato. So Paige Croft then dumped out by Eri Sato, and we have a cool exchange between Heart Saito and Eri Sato. We then had Miss Lady Lotus eliminated. Then Megumi Nakajima was eliminated. Then Selena's Valette was eliminated. Then Megumi Nakajima was eliminated by Shiori Japensha. The next person eliminated was Thea Davis by Shiori Japensha. Then Fuyuko Higa was dumped out by her own tag team partner. She gives her a little shrug like, hey, it's anyone for themselves. And Higa's like, damn, alright, I guess it was. Higa was eliminated. Heart Saito was then eliminated by Shiori Japensha. Then Eri Sato was eliminated by Gemi Onishi, and it's down to Gemi Onishi and Shiori Japensha, and winning back-to-back years, winning a Battle Royal in back-to-back years was Gemi Onishi. Getting a bye in round number 1 is Gemi Onishi. So, that is the main event. So if you all kept track of those eliminations, which I know you did not, here is how the bracket is looking. Sei versus Talia, Heart versus Yuma, Fuyuko versus Paige, Shiori versus Rika, Selena versus Megumi, Eri versus Asami, Thea versus Lady, Yukiko versus Amiko, Maya versus Hana, Romy versus Sayuri, Chieko versus Nami, Yu versus Rina, Maki versus Atsuko, and Steph Blake versus Zofia Yankovic. Whew. And then we have a couple of promos from the post-show to highlight. Atsuko Ariyoshi says that this is where she will make Miwako pay for breaking up Team Sub. This is her plan. She prays that Miwako goes out and beats Monster Ishimura at the pay-per-view so that when Atsuko wins the one-shot, she can take that world championship from Miwako. But Maki Yoshifumi steps up and says, look, I want the exact same thing. However, it's not going to be you that takes that belt away. It's going to be me. And Atsuko says, like hell it will be. And then, yeah, so they're going to be wrestling round 1. Yuma and Heart are going to be wrestling round 1. Heart Saito says this is going to be the perfect opportunity for everyone to finally shut up. Everyone always says Heart Saito is stuck in Yuma's shadow. Yuma is, holding Heart back. Heart got replaced. The big 3 in Icon Idols is no longer Yuma, Meg, and Heart. It's Yuma, Meg, and Eri. And Heart says this is where she will break out. Yuma says that Heart still has a lot to learn, and she's going to learn it the hard way in round 1. 59 for Sei Akutagawa, calling out Talia Quinzel and Selena's Valette for targeting her, saying that they made one fatal error, and that's letting their guard down because Sei will get her revenge on Talia Quinzel as they are in fact facing in round number 1. And the final promo we have is Shiori Japensha talking about how she is going to go back-to-back. She is going to win the one-shot again, and this time she's not going to lose to Miwako. Holy fuck, Miwako was the world champion last year. Jesus Christ, she's held the belt forever, as she should. But yeah, she comes in and she says that This is Asami and Amiko's final chance to prove their worth in the stable. If they fail, then they will never amount to anything, and they will continue to be lackeys in best ever. So, you know, we're continuing that. A 76 for the overall show. Miwaka with the greatest promo of all time, I swear to God. And, yeah, we made pretty much a good bit. Carl Batch is in Coastal Zone. Now, let's actually get into some of these tournament matches in day number 2. Oh, man. 26.2. Okay. I need to fix this chat box. Oh, that did not look right. What about there? What does that look like? I'm gonna test. It's still cramped. Why does it look like that? Maybe I gotta make it, like, small? Okay, how about this? We're gonna test a bunch in the chat. Just real quick. Well, that just made it fucking small. Okay. What about, like, there? I don't like how much of the screen it takes up. That's what bothers me. I don't like how much of the screen it takes up. We're gonna fucking do this real quick. You gotta bear with me. Damn. Maybe I gotta keep it here. Alright, one more test. If it looks like shit, then it's just gonna look like shit. I don't want to be here all day fucking with the chat box. Yeah, it's just gonna... Maybe I'll move it to this side. Okay, one more test. One more test. It doesn't last long enough to fucking... Oh, I moved the whole screen. Holy fuck, did you see that? I moved the whole screen. Yeah, you see the issue I'm running in? Maybe I gotta, like, make it a square. Okay. Dude, the chat replay is gonna look fucked. The chat replay is gonna look so fucked. You know, I'm happy with that. Alright, that's 5 tests after the second I said I'm done testing. Alright. Oh, Enigma's retired. No. Andrew Martin, thank you. Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with that. I'm actually fine with that. This is a test. This is a test. Oh, that'll help too. See, I think that was my problem. It was too... Yeah, there we go. Look at that. There we go. Now it's looking clean. Now we're looking clean. That's so much better. I realized my problem. I had it, like, fucking going all the way up to this. Okay. Alright. There we go. There we go. Alright. Alright. Pride production change. Okay. Let's go. Alright. I was fucking around. I will let you guys know. To think that Test was the first gimmick of the victim of the golden shovel, yeah. You know who else was a victim of the golden shovel? The greatest male wrestler of all time, Shelton Benjamin. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. They could have fucking had a star for the ages, and now he's just my favorite. That's all. That's all. Who is TJ Thunder? Is that also Test? Okay. I looked up TJ Thunder and it just says TV weatherman died. So, I no longer am interested in researching TJ Thunder. Alright. Tanya Toshu sideline. That's a shame. Did he do that at the... No, he did it at the BCG show. Alright. That reminds me. I forgot to fire Gomon. Yeah, I think we're gonna do it. I'm gonna do it right now. Okay, so I might have lied. We are not at day 2 just yet, because I remembered there is one thing of action we have to do that I forgot to mention. We have hired a new member of the booking team. This fucking booking prodigy, Nazain Uboshita. He is a very good booker, and that is why we signed him, because I needed to take Devil off of the booking team because her bad relationship with me was hindering our progress on the booking meetings. But he has a 70 rated color, and he's very young, so he might get even better color commentary. So he is going to be our third man in the commentary booth. And since our homegrown name, Mr. Iwamoto, is officially better than Gomon, and even though Gomon isn't really being a problem for us anymore, we no longer need him. So I'm sorry, Gomon, but you are being relieved of your services. Thank you for your work, even though it was never smooth sailings. At no point was the relationship smooth sailings, except for the very end, and then by then, I fired him. So maybe you should keep hating me, because apparently I'll keep you around out of guilt. But now, without any actual further ado, let's start the 5SSW one-shot tournament. Alright. I just had to fire him. He got one last showing. That's so funny. He was pissed at me for so fucking long, and then I finally mended the bridge, and now I'm like, actually, you can go. Otsun, you fine, you can hang out. Shut up. Oh, enhancing her character? Okay. Actually, let's do an open forum. Look at that. Fuck. Okay, well, it helped. It helped a little bit. I didn't unmute the YouTube chat. Whoops. I missed again. How did I do? There we go. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, dude, it's fucked up. It's fucked up heavy style. I can't see it from here, but it's fucked up heavy, dude. Etsuko has a very risky... Get the fuck out of here with that. Etsuko for All Asian Champion. Brother, I'm trying to get her in the world title scene. Alright, but let's kick things off. We have, on night 2, we are going to do, in no particular order, I'm going to move these around later, but first things first, Sei Akutagawa versus Talia Quinzel will be happening on tonight's show, and just like in the Battle Royal, Sei Akutagawa loses because of Selena's valet. Yes, we're gonna have a fucking run-in. And no, I don't want to hear any bullshit about how this is a Puro company, there's no sports entertainment. Shut up. Stardom does this every fucking hate match. I don't want to hear it. Sei Akutagawa. I know it's gonna get a bad rating. I don't care. I'm at the stage where I can do what I want. I can do what I want in this save, and none of you can stop me. But yeah, Selena is gonna run in and fucking cost Sei Akutagawa the match. Okay, Sei Akutagawa is unhappy, and I don't blame her. However, I don't care. Alright. Night 2, we also have... This is going to be a fun one. Me and Fuyuko Higa. Gonna go at least 15 minutes. Fuyuko Higa will be going over, advancing to round 2. Will be Miss Higa. Clean finish. We have Shiori Japensha versus Rika Sujimura. Please. Thank you. Shiori and Rika, and despite the fact that I know she's going to complain, Rika does not win. No, Shiori goes over. So, yeah, Zophia's push did not crash the Japanese market. Come on, that was, whatever the fuck Exodus is hiding in their finance reports. We are also running... Ooh, this is a fun one. Yeah, Stardom books Money in the Bank matches. I saw fucking Suzu and Great Khan, like, rape each other during a match, and that's not a joke. That's something that happened. Hana Ajibana versus Maya is going down. Maya will be advancing in the one-shot tournament. Book segment. I think Higa and Croft's going to be better. We have Romy Yamato and Sayuri Honda. And, Romy Yamato, Sayuri Honda. Romy Yamato's gonna win the match via a tainted finish. She fucks over Sayuri. She fucks her over. And then Sayuri is gonna get up in her face. Like, what the hell was that? And Romy just plays dumb. She's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I think you're imagining things. Alright. TEW is very realistic when it comes to the Japanese economy. Unfortunately. Just once I would like, fantasy. Sayuri. We will script them. 2 minutes. Character development. Romy fucks her stablemate. Then we have Yu Hashimoto versus Rina Kasahara. This one's gonna go in 15 minutes also. Yu Hashimoto to be the victor. Open clean, slow build. Call in the ring. Oh my god, Rina Kasahara didn't complain. What? And then we got one more. Steph Blake versus Zofia Jankovic. Steph Blake versus our fearless triangle champion, Zofia Jankovic. I don't want to hear a goddamn peep. Zofia's winning. Fuck you all. I will mute the chat if I see any slander. This is the equivalent of the Fed muting Roman Reigns. His booing. I will hear none of it. I will hear none of it. Nah, I can't hear you. Fucking, slow. No, it's not a slow build. It will be the steal the show. Clean finish. Yes. Alright. And then... I don't want to do fuck finishes back to back. So, I will do this one here. Maya and Hana can probably go 16. Rina and Yu can go 20. Paige and Higa can go 22. Yeah, and then Inamura was impressive yesterday at the NXT pay-per-view. Even the hot crowd... Even got the hot crowd to chant his name. Holy fuck. Dude, okay. I hate NXT. I'm gonna just... Right off the bat, I don't enjoy it. This is a personal thing. I think they talk too much. That's the reason I don't like it. I'm not shaming anyone that watches NXT. But... One thing I will always give NXT credit for is their fucking crowds love it. They have some of the best crowds in wrestling. NXT has some of the best crowds in wrestling, and anyone that says otherwise is either, like, in denial or just doesn't understand how wrestling works. Like, their crowds fucking love that shit. You know what I mean? They're, like, crazy good crowds. Venomous aren't wrestling, so they're gonna do the Young Lions. I forgot Kiyomi Mizuka's not a young lion. Holy shit. It's Mitsu. Yes, I know she's injured. Shut the fuck up. God damn. Jesus. Alright, Venomous. We are... What else are we doing? We're doing... Ayano and Nozomi against... We can do... I did Balkan Blue on the last show. I did the Termination too. Let's do High Fly Royalty. Yeah, dude, oh, right. Mach is injured. That's why she's not in the fucking match. That's why she's not in the tournament. I guess Yukiko and Sakura. They had some bad blood, but now they're finally past that. Yeah, their crowds are great. They have great fucking crowds. That's one thing you can never knock them for, is that they have incredible crowds. Alright, and then the final one will be... Who the fuck is the last Young Lion? Do I only have 4? Did I put somebody in a Young Lion match that's not a Young Lion? I did. Sorry, Kiyomi. I'm sorry. I didn't realize I did that. Whoops. Right, because Yuko broke her fucking neck. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Kiyomi. Whoops. Oh, whoops. Connie Morris finally dropped to unimportant. That's about time. Did Bailey and Julia get hit with the fucking... These two did not seem to click, and it made for an awkward bout? Yep. Dude, it happens all the time. I see it all the time. It happens all the time. Julia and Bailey did not click, and it made for an awkward bout. I know. It happens. It happens. It's funny. I do the same fucking shit. Alright. We're chilling. I think we're running it. Oh, I need angles afterwards. That's right. So we have one angle where Shiori orders Chibi to take care of Meg. Because if Megumi Nakajima wins her match on the next show, she will have to take on Shiori. She will have to take on Shiori. And Shiori does not want to face Megumi Nakajima. She just wants to face... Why did I put off screen? I meant non. She does not want to face Megumi Nakajima. So she tells Chibi Violence that, you know what? If they take care of her during her match, then maybe, just maybe, they did earn their spot in Best Ever. Maybe they have nothing to worry about. So there's that. We then have something else. We have... So, Selena screws Sei Akutagawa. And then... I guess we can do a promo where Sei says this isn't over between her and the Uprising. So, Sei got screwed. And Sei's just like, this shit is not... You are not fucking with me. You are not fucking with me. This is not over. Oh my god, Sei. Fine. And then we can do... I had another angle in mind. Oh, Monster. Monster is a reborn behemoth. Just so you know, I know the past 2 years have not been the best. I lost my All Agent title to Maya, and I haven't really regained my footing. But now that I have, now that I went toe to toe with some of the biggest names this company has to offer, and I come out victorious, I am better than you, Miwako, and I do not care who you think I am, who you think you are. Who do you think you are? I am, you know. Hype. It'll be hype for their match. That can go here. Cora Jade was good, but her enhanced puppies kept trying to jump out her bra, and it was clear she was having an awkward time. Oof. Oof. That's unfortunate. I remember at the Rumble, like, Lyra Valkyra's fucking top almost just, like, completely popped off, and she fucking, like, I remember she took a bump to get it fixed, and then someone kept trying to do spots with her, and she's like, get the fuck off of me. Alright. Alright, one-shot tournament, day number 2. We are holding the round 1 matches. Tonight's round 1 matches will be main evented by Fuyuko Higa and Paige Croft. We also have Sei Akutagawa versus Talia Quinzel. Sei looking for retribution after the Uprising kind of fucked her during that Battle Royal. We have Shiori Japensa versus Rika Sujimura. Steph Blake versus Zofia Yankovic. Yu Hashimoto versus Rina Kasahara. Romi Yamato versus Sayuri Honda. Those two have had some pretty fucking bad blood as of late. So they're going to be able to get in the ring and actually go one-on-one for, I mean, who knows how that's going to go. And then the final match in the tournament will be Maya versus Hana Ajibana. So yeah, but we of course are kicking off with our Young Lion matches, and I completely forgot that Kiyomi wasn't a Young Lion, so she jobbed on the last show. Sorry, girl. So Venomous defeat Aikira and Mitsumomo Tani in the first match, and the second match sees the Icon Idols, Sakura Sada and Yukiko Matsumara, defeat Ayano and Nozomi. 47 for that. And before we can get into the tournament matches, Monster Ishimura now with a World Championship match to get at the pay-per-view. Monster Ishimura shows her might and beats up Connie Morris in 9:58 with the Running Butt Avalanche, getting a 56. Did I do a Steal the Show match? Yes, I completely forgot. And kicking off the one-shot tournament, we see Steph Blake and Zofia Jankovic getting a nice 53. Zofia Jankovic getting the victory. Our Triangle Champion wins in 13 minutes and 57 seconds with the knockout head kick. This was our Steal the Show match. Zofia Jankovic did, in fact, steal the show with a 55 singles performance. Zofia advances to round number 2. In the next match, we see Romi Yamato and Sayuri Honda, where, not using a foreign object, I did tainted finish, so, you know what? It will be a foreign object, because the turnbuckle pad gets undone by Romi Yamato, and, you know, she accidentally, quote-unquote, uses it. The top part was exposed. I know in Japan they have those long blocks. It's not the normal turnbuckles. It's the fucking long pads. But she pushes it down just enough so that when Sayuri Honda charges at her in the corner, she goes face first into that metal. The referee was probably distracted with something else. And Romi Yamato using the exposed turnbuckle to beat her stablemate Sayuri Honda, and Sayuri Honda gets up in her face like, what the fuck was that? And Romi Yamato's just playing dumb. She's like, I was an accident. I'm sorry that happened. I wouldn't do that. I know we're not the best of friends, but I wouldn't stoop to so low, Sayuri. How dare you accuse me of such a thing? And Sayuri's like, whatever. And then she calms herself down, realizing that if she goes too far, Fuyuko Higa will have her head on a pike. And Romi Yamato advances. I did have her win, right? Romi Yamato, I don't trust myself. Romi Yamato advances in the one-shot tournament. We then have a 68 rated match between Shiori Japensha and Rika Sujimura. It goes 15 minutes and 25 seconds, and Shiori Japensha locks in the Japensha leg lock to get the victory, advancing to round number 2. We then have a 63 rated match between Sei Akutagawa and Talia Quinzel, and the All-Asian Champion looked to have the match in the bag when, once again, just like in the Battle Royal, Selena's Valette runs into ringside, distracting her, allowing Talia Quinzel to quickly hit the spinal trauma. 1, 2, 3. Sei Akutagawa is once again screwed by the uprising in the one-shot tournament, but everything is not rose and peaches for Talia Quinzel because she will have to face Gemi Onishi tomorrow, or not tomorrow, in night number 4, because Gemi has a bye. But she's got to go up against the woman that not only eliminated her in the Battle Royal, but did so because they were fucking with Sei. So, ooh. After that, we get a perfect rating, 64, between Hana Ajibana and Maya. Really good match. Hana Ajibana was able to showcase herself a little bit, but of course, our former All-Asian Champion, member of the main event scene, Maya, gets the victory, advancing to round number 2 with the triangle choke. Our semi-main gets a 77 as we see Yu Hashimoto defeat Rina Kasahara in 17 minutes and 56 seconds. Rika Rina were able to kind of, beat the Wounded Warriors. Both teams were trying to impress and raise their own stock in the tag division. However, after just one night, both members of Rika Rina are now eliminated from the one-shot tournament. And our main event sees an 81 rated match as we don't doubt the Birds of Prey when they go out. Fuyuko Higa defeats the head booker, Paige Croft, in 20 minutes and 3 seconds with the Higa Green Driver. Great fucking main event. That's how we end the show. But We then are going to have some post-show interviews, as first things first, Shiori Japensha realizes that next show, Megumi Nakajima is taking on one of her stablemates, one of her right-hand women, her bodyguards, Selena's valet. And if Megumi Nakajima wins, she's got to face Shiori Japensha in round 2, and Japensha pulls Chibi Violence aside, and she's like, look, girls, I'm sorry. I'm hard on you, yes. I hope you guys don't take that the wrong way. Look, long story short, Megumi Nakajima has no business wrestling somebody as high up on the card as me. I have more stock in this place than Megumi Nakajima will ever have in her lifetime. It would be a tragedy if she and I wrestled. It would just make no sense. It would be a waste of everyone's time. Look, I know I said this is your last chance to prove yourself, but you know what? Whatever happens in the one shot, it won't matter if you guys can, take care of Megumi Nakajima. And then Asami and Amiko say, yeah, we know it. We get what you're asking. We get what you're asking. 51 for Monster Ishimura, who essentially says, Miwako, you just made the biggest mistake of your career. I don't care how good or bad you think I am. I know the past 2 years have not been the greatest for me. I haven't done the greatest. I lost my All-Asian title 2 years ago at Reign Supreme to your cowardly friend, Maya. And my career kind of stalled. But I just went face-to-face, toe-to-toe, with two of the biggest names in 5SSW history and the toughest woman in the company, and I beat all of them. I won that tag match. I beat Maki Yoshifumi in a singles match. I am back to dominate. And Miwako, I hope you studied our last match when I beat you for the All-Asian title, because if you didn't, the same shit's gonna happen. Your career is currently on repeat, and it's gonna end with me taking this title from you as well. 51, and then the final angle we have is Sei Akutagawa just vowing revenge on the Uprising for once again screwing them. She says this is not over between them. This will not end with Sei Akutagawa being made a fool. Whatever they think they've got up their sleeve, she's gonna come back tenfold. 60 rated promo to finish things off. 82 for the show overall. Great fucking rating. Let's get it. Beautiful stuff. Remember our first pay-per-views wouldn't even get 80s? Now our tour shows are getting 82s. Let's get into the final matches for round 1 in the one shot. Bang! Fuyuko Higa. Shiori Gepetti will get Farouk soon enough. Alright. Whatever you say. Alright. Yeah, I know Reno. I'm fucking trying, Say. What's up, Timu? How are you doing, bro? Look at that. I paid so much money and we've already made it back. We've already made it back. What is going on? Oh. Ugh. Ow. Back. Ow. Alright. So, should I pre-book these matches? I think I should. So I don't need to do a full rundown. I'm gonna pre-book them so that it shows up. Mexican. Hello. Mexican. Oh, come on, man. Judge it all you want. I'm confident. I'm confident in my ability. I know what I'm worth. Mexican does. Holy fuck, he does. Oh my god. Alright, let's pre-book day 3. So we've got Hart versus Yuma. Hart versus Yuma. Hopefully he doesn't fucking run his mouth like Conan. God, Conan's a fucking idiot. I'm sorry. He's so... God, he's such a grifter. I hate him. Oh my god. Alright, Selena's Valet and Megumi Nakajima. Then we have Asami Okubo and Eri Sato. And we have Thea Davis and Lady Lotus. Alright. Next we got Maki and Atsuko. Alright, we have Chieko and Nami. We've got... Last one is Yukiko and Emiko. Alright. Boom. Boom, boom. That is 7, right? Oh, fuck, I clicked something. Tournaments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, alright. Good. Bang. God, it's Kratos! Kratos! Guys, it's Kratos! Man, what happened to you, bud? You look horrible. You look horrible, buddy. What happened? Where's your beard, Kratos? Kratos won't sell. What a shock. Why the fuck my... He's a versatile booker. Sometimes we get 60 Russo, sometimes we get 60 Khan, and occasionally we might get him to listen to the fans. No, I don't listen to you guys because the YouTube live chat. The YouTube live chat is some of the worst bookers I've ever seen. Oh my god. They stole Jason Azaria. Oh my, he can't even commentate. You guys have some of the worst ideas I've ever read. I don't listen to you guys. Oh, shit. Steph Blake or Maya? Steph Blake or Maya? Maya won. Let's go. You guys have some of the worst ideas. The YouTube comments, they got some fucking bangers in there. You guys, though. Oh, man. Let's just say TNA would not be in good hands with you guys either. Oh, my God. Shut up, you two. You as well. Ooh, Talia with a finish. Talia's got a finish. Is it good? Oh, fuck yeah! Let's go. Damn, you couldn't have brought me this last fucking show, asshole. How long do I have it? I'll have it for the pay-per-view. Ooh. But I'll have to use it during this tour, okay? I have to use it at some point. No, that's not it. That's not it. I don't... If that's what having a high IQ is, then I don't want one. And I am fine being a simpleton. I am fine being a simpleton. Alright, let's kick this fucking party off with Namigenda and Chieko Kita. Let's kick it off with this. I think Chieko Kita's winning. Chieko Kita is, in fact, winning. Open clean. Exactly. There's no in-between for you. You have either some fucking hilarious, great ideas or actual, like, war crimes. I mean, then we're going to run Thea Davis and Lady Lotus because this one's only going to go 8 minutes before it's a double countout. And, yeah, Lady Lotus takes the fight right to Thea Davis, right to Zofia Yankovic's tag team partner because, as we remember, she is still trying to get this Triangle Championship. And, she sends a message by essentially sacrificing herself to eliminate Thea Davis, which means that the winner of Eri Sato and Asami Okubo will receive a bye. Double countout. And Lady Lotus said she's sacrificed her own chance to win the OST to screw the Rose Queens. So that's what she just fucking straight up says it. She's like, look, you guys don't want to take me as a serious challenger? Then how about now? Do you take me as a serious challenger yet? 2 minutes. Storyline development. Alright. Up next, we have... I'm feeling a Miko versus Yukiko. I'm feeling this one. 14 minutes. I think Miko's going over. Miko is going over. Open, clean, book it. We'll then do Selena versus Megumi. It's going to go 15 minutes. Selena will get eliminated because of an Asami Okubo run-in. They do get the job done. Asami Okubo runs in, gets the job done, screws Megumi Nakajima, and we will have a PC. Meg promises blood for blood. Just straight up. Straight up, like, Shiori, I don't know why you're so scared to face me, but if you think that that's going to prevent me from fucking facing you, then you've got no idea what's coming. You've got no idea what's coming. If you don't make it to those if you fucking lose in this one shot, we're facing at the pay-per-view, and there's nothing you're going to be able to do about it. So yeah, there's that. We then will rock the Kozu versus Heartbreaker's not happening. It's no fucking chance. Arisato versus Asami Okubo can go 15. We'll rock it. Arisato will win, and because Lady Lotus fucking... I was gonna say something, I'm not saying that. Because Lady Lotus self-sacrificed, Arisato will get a bye in the next round. Yeah. Alright, good. Called slow build clean. Book. Then we're gonna run Maki versus Atsuko for 20 minutes. Atsuko will get the victory. Clean finish. And, oh my lord, you knew it was happening. You fucking knew it was happening. God forbid. Maki bows to Atsuko. Tells her to beat Miwako for the rest of the faction. Just like, look, I would have loved to do it myself. Fair is fair. You won tonight. Go out there. Go to those finals. Get that title shot and beat Miwako. Do it for the faction. Do it for the rest of Green Lockdown. You're the leader for a reason, clearly. Yeah, it's good. Dude, I love to imagine that when I have her do these, like, promos where she's being humble, her ego's just so strong that fucking she's, like, gritting her teeth, like, you're better tonight, you know? Fucking, alright, and then the main event, Haru Saito and Yuma Maruya. I wonder, do we have it almost go the time limit? 27 minutes before Yuma Maruya gets the victory. Open called slow build, Yuma gets the victory. I hope that's not too much. And then we'll do Heart is a little dejected, but she failed. She can't blame Yuma. You know, like, she's like, look, I'm really fucking upset. I thought tonight was going to be the night I finally shut up all the haters by beating my faction leader, by beating Yuma, and I failed. But I can't blame her. This one's on me. I failed. I didn't do what I wanted to do. So yeah. Then... There's that. Alright, yeah, okay. Let's get these young line matches in here. First one, we're running... What are we gonna run? We're gonna run Akira and Nozomi. Who wants in? Oh, the Rose Queens? No, not the Rose Queens, because Thea Davis is in fact booked tonight. We could run Bulk and Blue again. Wait, I saw Down to the Mat. I want to do Down to the Mat. Exactly. Dude, there's no way she's happy about it. Alright, what? Fuck, that's right, Hoshiko's hurt. God damn it, I forgot. That's why she's not in the tournament. Let's run Wounded Warriors then. We'll run Chitose. And we will run the other two, which are Ayano and Mitsu. And then we can do... We'll do Steph and Spider. We'll give Steph Blake a win. A win! Yeah, you want to work for us, Steph Blake? You gotta put over our young lions. Or no, you gotta train them. You gotta train them, not put them over. Alright, we got a couple angles. Booking analysis. Navi again, that's slightly overused. I'm kind of fine with that. Talia's got a near certainty finish that I can't use right now. Open my monster because my throat's already getting dry. You know what's not the best idea when your throat's dry is to drink an energy drink. You know what I'm doing anyway? That. Alright, day number 3. We are going to finish all the matches in round number 1. Then night 4 will consist of nothing but round 2 matches. Night 5, nothing but quarterfinal matches. Night 6 are the semis, and then it's the pay-per-view. So, finishing out, I have all of them ready right here. Chieko versus Nami. This is in no particular order, by the way. Chieko versus Nami, Eri versus Asami, Heart versus Yuma, Maki versus Atsuko, Selena versus Megumi, Thea versus Lotus, and Yukiko versus Amiko. So, Heart and Yuma are main eventing. And then, yeah. So, kicking things off, like always, are our Young Lion matches. Wounded Warriors get Ai and Nozomi a 54. And a 43 for Steph Blake and Spider. If you are going to work for 5SSW, you got to train our Young Lions for us. Alright. So, yeah. Kicking off the tournament matches, we see Chieko Kita and Nami Genda having a pretty good match for their standards. Chieko isn't really great in the tour shows, but she can really come alive during these the pay-per-view. So, a good tour match for Chieko and Nami, as Chieko gets the victory in 13 minutes and 43 seconds with a 57, advancing to round 2 to face Yu Hashimoto in the next round. Our next match sees Thea Davis and Lady Lotus only go 8 minutes and 27 seconds. Yes, I know the fans hated the finish to the match. I'm sorry, I would hate it too. However, Lady Lotus throws Thea Davis outside and then keeps fighting her and keeps fighting her and keeps fighting her until there's a double countout. Lady Lotus and Thea Davis just went to a double countout when it really seemed like Lady Lotus at the bare minimum could have made it back into the ring. And then she grabs a microphone and she says, look, you and Sophia, you taunted me. You said I'll never get that Triangle Championship back. You guys don't want to take me as serious of a challenger. How about now? I just sacrificed my own chance to win the one-shot tournament just to make sure that you can't. You want to go to battle for your partner? Then go to battle for her. This is your fucking punishment. How about now? Do you take me seriously yet? 56. Lady Lotus just sacrificed her own spot in the one-shot to send a message to Zofia Jankovic and the Rose Queens by making sure that Thea Davis could not advance. And that means whoever wins between Asami Okubo and Eri Sato will receive a bye in the next round. Our next match gets a 70, brings the fans right back into it. Holy fuck! Yukiko Matsumara and Amiko Miyoshi go 12 minutes, 11:37, and Amiko Miyoshi advances to round 2, but man, does she have her work cut out for her, because she's going on to face Killer Cass, who won the Battle Royal on her first match in 5SSW and has a bye. She will be fully rested for the next match. So Amiko Miyoshi gets the victory here. A 65 between Selena's Valette and Megumi Nakajima and the Chibi Violence Girls. They heard the message loud and clear, and they did Shiori Japencha's dirty work, having Asami Okubo run in, cost Megumi Nakajima the match, just so she wouldn't have to face her next round. Shiori now has an easy match in round number 2, as she is facing her own stablemate, Selena's Valette, thanks to Chibi Violence screwing over Megumi Nakajima. 65 for this match. I'm surprised the fans don't hate these finishes, but they hate, like, double countouts and shit. But I guess that's accurate, sure. Up next, another fucking 70, as Eri Sato defeats Asami Okubo in 15 minutes and 27 seconds. What the fuck is going on? Joshis are going crazy. Amiko Miyoshi was able to get the victory, but having to fight immediately after going to war for Shiori Japencha just screwed over any chance Asami Okubo had to beat Eri Sato. It was already an uphill battle for Asami Okubo, and the final nail in the coffin being that she was a little worn out from having to take out Megumi Nakajima mid-match, allowing Eri Sato to not only get a slightly easy victory here, but also getting a bye in round number 2 thanks to Thea Davis and Lady Lotus. Our semi-main only gets a 68, as Etsuko Ariyoshi and Makiyoshi Fumi go 19 minutes and 37 seconds. It's one hell of a match. Both of these two, even though they're in the same faction, they're some of the hardest hitters, the strongest strikers this company has to offer, and both of them want to win this tournament to face Miwako, but only one can win, and it's Etsuko Ariyoshi who gets the victory. After the match, Makiyoshi Fumi shows respect to her faction leader. She bows. She says, I wanted to do it myself, but as long as one of us goes up and beats that arrogant, loudmouth, motherfucking piece of shit, as long as it's one of us taking that title from her, that's all that matters. So, Etsuko, fulfill your destiny, win this tournament, beat Miwako, take everything from her like she took Team Sub from you. 54 for that, and it's time for our main event. Hard Saito and Yuma Maruya, they go long. We're at the 26-minute mark, and the fans are like, oh my god, is this going to go to a 30-minute draw? Because the rules of the one-shot are, the singles matches, they are just like any other match in 5SSW. 30-minute time limit, except the semifinals and the finals are no time limits. 30-minute time limits for any previous match, and it goes 27 minutes. It does not make it to 30. We go long enough to tease it, but after 27 minutes and 17 seconds, Hard Saito is not able to prove all the doubters wrong, as Yuma Maruya gets the victory, beats Hard Saito, and advances to round 2, where she will be facing Fuyuko Higa in the one-shot tournament. A 70 rated segment to end the show. We have a couple of promos from the post-match, or post-show. Megumi Nakajima first saying, Shiori, I don't know why you are so scared to face me. I don't get it. I beat you one time. I beat you one time in a tag match, and then I beat you again in a trios match, and you continue to play this high ground. Oh, I'm better than her, or whatever. It doesn't matter. Shiori, you're a fraud. And if this is how you're gonna go, this is how you're gonna go about getting away from a match with me, then you better pray to God you go to the finals, because if you don't, we're fighting one-on-one at the pay-per-view, and there will be no more running at the one-shot tournament pay-per-view. And Hard Saito was horrible without a script. Oh well. Hard Saito just kind of cuts a dejected promo. She's like, look, tonight was supposed to be my night. Tonight was supposed to be the night that I shut up all the haters. I shut up everybody in Best Ever that said that I'm hiding in Yuma's shadow, or that Yuma's holding me back. I was supposed to win, but I didn't. I can't get mad at Yuma. It's very frustrating, but this loss is on me. I wasn't good enough. And I guess I do need to get better. 50 rated promo. Hard Saito, not too happy with herself. 71 rated show. We made $12,000. Holy fuck. We are just rolling in dough. Yeah. So, on to night number 4, where we will do the entire round 2, where we will see some really fun matches. As always, that's every match in 5SSW. What, the 60 Levesque era? Or what do we... Is it Levesque? Guys, is it Levesque or Levesque? Because I'll always read it as Levesque, but I'm pretty sure it's Levesque. Which is weird. Why is there an S? That's... 6 Triple H. What the fuck are we doing here? What are we doing? You guys gotta pick one. Am I Vince Russo? Am I Hunter? Or am I Tony Khan? 60 Cornette will get you banned. If you call me 60 Cornette, you're done. No one will call me 60. I don't want that. Levesque? Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. That's what I thought. Is he Canadian? Why does he have a fucking French name? He's from fucking New Hampshire. How did he get a name like Levesque? The game era. The game era. Al Coleman's frustrated. Shouldn't have walked out on CZC. Dude, Al Coleman was like one of my favorites to book in CZCW in previous C-verses. And then he fucking walks out when I do a CZCW save. So it's like, fuck, man. It's like, damn. I call it the fucking game era. Oh, man. The era of terror. No, that doesn't make sense. It can't be the era of terror if Io Shirai gets used. You know what I mean? Like, if Io Shirai is on Raw every week, it's not a bad, 64, 64. Oh, Hoshiko Tagawa's back. Hoshiko Tagawa's back. One of my faves. Let's get it. Alright, tour day number 4. The Master of Mythanthropy. Dog, why? Why? Alright. No one gets the night off. Generic venue. What do we got? Heart Saito. Thank you, Heart. I'm gonna wait one more show before doing another open for him. Because it can really damper the backstage if you overdo it. What? Just because you can't have fucking beer, you hate me? God. Alright. Okay. Let me pre-book them all real quick. So we are gonna have Jemmy versus Talia. We are gonna have Yuma. No, I need to fucking click. Yuma versus Higa. This is gonna main event. We are going to have Selena versus Shiori. Selena versus Shiori. We are gonna have Etsuko versus Zofia. This will be a really good match. Etsuko versus Zofia. Etsuko's doing nothing but taking out her own fucking faction. Chieko Kita versus Yu Hashimoto. And if Chieko Kita wins, guess who she's facing in the next round is the winner of Zofia and Etsuko. Maya versus Romy Yamato. And, of course, Killer Cass versus Amiko Miyoshi. Alright, what is Killer Cash's push? Is she well known? She's only recognizable. Alright. I think we kick off with Etsuko and Zofia. I think we'll kick off with these two. Steal the show. Open, called, clean. I'm kidding. Zofia Yankovic. I'm fucking with you. Atsuko wins. Alright. Killer Cast versus Amiko Miyoshi can go next. I'm feeling... Maybe not 15. Maybe another 14. Killer Cast... Well, yeah, okay, because Killer Cast started at 40. Zofia started at, guess what, 7? Maybe 5? And she's at 20-something? I call that a success. We are then going to have a Shiori versus Selena match that's going to go 4 minutes. It's going to go 3 minutes. So here's what happens. By the way, just keep strong, protect. So here's what happens. Shiori says... Selena is an amazing member, and she values her, but she needs to lay down for her. That is the fucking angle. She's like, Selena, you know I love you. You know you're one of my most trusted allies and best ever. However, and I really do hate to do this, but Selena, can you please just lay on your back and I pin you and I advance? And the reason the match goes 3 minutes is because Selena's like, fuck, I don't want to. And she contemplates it, and she contemplates, and she takes her time, but she eventually does just lay on her back, and Shiori Japensha gets the victory, meaning she will go on to face Eri Sato at the next pay-per-view, and essentially getting a bye. Shiori Japensha just kind of forced her own bye, so the bye that Eri Sato got isn't going to have much of an effect. Let's see. What do we want to do next? I'm feeling Chieko and Yu. Chieko and Yu can go 16. I think Yu Hashimoto's winning. Yu Hashimoto does in fact win, meaning that Chieko and Atsuko will not face each other, which would have been really fun to see. But nope, Yu Hashimoto plays spoiler. Yu Hashimoto plays spoiler. We'll then have Maya versus Romi Yamato. It goes about as well as you'd expect. 16 minutes. Maya gets the victory. Maya advances to round 3 to face Killer Cass. Our semi-main will see Jemi Onishi and Talia Quinzel. It's going to go 20 minutes. And then Selena's Valette is going to come out and be stopped. Or I guess I'll put it as a distraction. Botched interference. She's going to get stopped by Sei Akutagawa, who prevents Selena's Valette from interfering, allowing, I almost had to go over, allowing Jemi Onishi to pick up the victory, and Sei Akutagawa has now screwed the Uprising since they screwed her. Sei Akutagawa says, "I for an eye," as the Uprising are pissed. They're watching her walk to the back, and they are fucking pissed. Character development. Selena. Character development. Script it. Hype. 4 minutes. Book it. Oh my Jesus Christ. Fine. What do we do? Am I just pushing? Why am I pushing Rhea Ripley? Dude, I'm sorry. Look, Rhea Ripley in, like, the Real World Chronicles has a lot of pop that I give all of to Io. I give all of Rhea. I have nothing against Rhea. It's like, sorry, Io. Io wins. Io becomes the greatest wrestler of all time in every single one of my modern day Fed saves. And then we're going to have a match afterwards where Talia says, Sei thinks she's won tonight, but I will get an all-Asian title match. So, because Talia Quinzel, even though that was, you know, not the best circumstances, the victory that she had over... Yeah, Io is based, I know, you know, it's like, sorry Rhea, but you gotta understand. She's like, because even though Selena's Valette helped interfere in the match, Talia Quinzel still pinned the current All-Asian champion and will get an All-Asian title match at the pay-per-view now that they are both out of the tournament. So, that is also announced. Talia Quinzel, Sei Akutagawa, All-Asian Championship. Boom. Nice. Alright, we are then gonna have... the main event, right? Yuma Maruya, Fuyuko Higa. We teased the 30-minute time limit draw on the last show, and we go through with it on this one, meaning that Jemi Onishi will get a bye in the semifinals. Yuma and Higa, 30 minutes, time limit finish, open called, slow build, bang. Fucking Higa, why, girl? I know it's justified. Higa and Yuma agree this does not end here. This is not how these two will end fighting on the show or on the tour. 6 minutes. They both want a winner. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Let's see. What else can I build? What else can I build? So Jemi Onishi gets a spot in the semifinals because of that. Let's see. What else can I build? What else can I build? I think we're good. I think we're good. Rhea is getting very stale with me, but I can't deny her push work, and she... Yeah, it's what I'm saying, you know? The same can't be said of her buddy Fruity Taker. He gets mid-reactions for a recent champion. Dude, they kind of did fuck all with him. You know what I mean? Like, he won the title, and then it was like... I'm gonna be... Okay. I never really understood the Damian Priest hype. I don't know if he ever had hype, or if it was just one of Triple H's, like, I like this guy a lot, he's getting pushed. I've never understood it. I've never understood it. I've always been like, no offense, Priest, but why is Balor not in your position right now? I'm sorry, that's just how I've always been. I don't get it. I don't get it. Alright, Akira and Mitsu. No. And Nozomi? What are we on day 4? Oh, it's Ayano again. Akira and Ayano versus... Yeah, Damien's just not that guy. No, like, no disrespect, but, like, I'm sorry, you know? Ooh, Down to the Mat is back. Down to the Mat is back. Hana Ajibana. No, Hoshiko in her fucking match back was good. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. He's an IC title guy, but, like, a guy that's in the division. Not, like, a Gunther hold the belt for ages champ, but, like, a guy that can win it, you know? A guy that's, like, he has good feuds in it. They stretched that feud too much and became boring. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's... Triple H is okay. I will start this by saying I think Triple H is a very good booker, but he has his flaws. I have my flaws. You know, I'm a fucking TEW booker, so, you know, take what I say with a grain of salt. A few grains of salt. But, I think he's good. I think he's good, but he has this weird tendency to, like, either stretch out feuds and never do anything, or rush them. I don't know why. He loves to, like, he doesn't have pacing. He doesn't have he doesn't have, like, the pacing of a feud down. Like, not enough happens or too much happens, and there's very few times where it's, like, the perfect medium. Like, his work with the Dominic and Liv feud, I thought he did well. I thought that had the perfect amount of pacing, but most of the time it's like a rushed job or like a too stretched out job. I don't know. Braun Breaker is more popular with less of a push. I mean, Braun Breaker's just fucking based. That's why. Braun Breaker's just fucking awesome. And then I think we have Rika Reno. Let's have Rika. Oh, I'm out of time? Shit. The time limit. Guys, the time limit draw took up a lot of time. We'll go 10 minutes for this. We'll go 2 minutes for this angle. We'll go 2 minutes for this angle. Fuck you. 2 minutes for this angle. I keep clicking the wrong shit. 2 minutes for this angle. Let's cut this down a minute. I need my young lions. I need them. Dirty Dom is the best thing to come from the Judgment Day. I don't think that's a hot take. I think that's a really good take. Whoa, I just had a fucking great idea. Guys, hear me out. Hear me out. 4v4 Young Lion match. All the Young Lions versus the goddamn Quad Squad. The goddamn Quad Squad, baby. Where are we at? DTTM. DTTM. Rika Arena. It's fucking 10 minutes. Then we can put all his shit back. 14 minutes. 14 minutes. And fucking 15 minutes. I only need 2 minutes for... Let me do the promo back. Hoshiko is back from injury and want revenge on the woman who hurt her. Zofia. Zofia injured her, and the Quad Squad are not going to take it. They are convinced that Zofia Yankovic injured Hoshiko intentionally, and they're coming for blood. So Zofia better get some backup, because the meanest and toughest four-member faction in the history of 5SSW is coming for her. Killer Cass and Amiko, yeah, 15 is fine. Slow build that. Someone dropped something and I jumped. Maya and Romy can go 18. Let's give another minute. Let's give another 2 minutes to Jemmy and Talia. And yeah. All right. And we are here for round number 2. Day 4. We're already at day 4. That's the good thing about the one-shot tournament, is that it makes the streams go by pretty fast. We're already at the halfway point of the episode. But I'm not phoning it in, because we're doing some fucking banger matches. Tonight, we will see Chieko Kita versus Yu Hashimoto. Atsuko Ariyoshi versus Zofia Yankovic. Just a heads up, the winners of these two matches will face Chieko. Could face Atsuko. Our semi-main will see Jemmy Onishi versus Talia Quinzel. Of course, there was that whole kerfluffle during the Battle Royal where Talia and Selena fucked over Sei. They fucked her over again. Jemmy Onishi was the equalizer during the Battle Royal. Will she be the equalizer again? Killer Cass makes her first appearance in 5SSW since that dominant Battle Royal victory. And her first opponent is no cakewalk, but Amika Miyoshi does also have her work cut out for her. Romi Yamato cheated in the last match. Will she try it against Maya? Selena Zvalette versus Shiori Japensha. Selena gift wrapped this match by Shiori. So how's that gonna go? And then our main event tonight. Two faction leaders head-to-head, Yuma Maruya, Fuyuko Higa. Let's kick things off with our Young Lion match, and ladies and gentlemen, the Quad Squad is back! Hoshiko Tagawa was not able to participate in this year's one-shot tournament thanks to an injury she suffered at the hands of Zofia Jankovic. It was an accident and shoot. However, the Quad Squad did not think it was an accident. They are convinced that Zofia Jankovic intentionally injured Hoshiko Tagawa to make sure she didn't face her in the one-shot tournament. And they tell Zofia, you better get some fucking backup because the Quad Squad, the toughest 4-person faction in the history of the company, is coming after her. 48 rated segment, Hoshiko Tagawa is back, baby. Next segment, we have our first tournament match, good 68 rating by two good wrestlers in the company. Green Lockdown versus Green Lockdown once again for Etsuko Ariyoshi as she defeats Zofia Jankovic in 13 minutes and 31 seconds with the Ariyoshi Lockdown. Zofia Jankovic has a lot on her plate now. Maybe she was thinking too much about the Quad Squad. Who knows why she was unsuccessful tonight. But Etsuko advancing to the quarterfinals to maybe face Chieko Kita or Yu Hashimoto. We then see Killer Cass and Amiko Miyoshi, who have great chemistry, and they put on one hell of a match as Killer Cass backs it up. Everyone's like, well, it's a battle royal. She had the advantage. She's a Kong. She is it's hard for these fucking Asian women to throw her out. But she backs it up in a normal match. She is a Kong. She's an Aja Kong type. She is a fucking brute, and she brings the pain to Amiko Miyoshi, who puts up a fight. Don't get her wrong, she is still great, but Killer Cass gets the victory and advances to round number 3 of the quarterfinals, where she will take on either Maya or Romi Yamato. Up next, we have Selena Zvalette versus Shiori Japensha. Selena enters first and Shiori enters, and then the bell rings and Shiori holds her hand in front of her like, hold up, wait. And she grabs a microphone and she says, Selena, listen, Selena, you know how much I respect you and care for you and how much I appreciate all that you do for this faction. You're one of my toughest, you're one of my best soldiers, you're one of the best wrestlers in this company right now. But you gotta do what's right for the faction. You gotta do what's right for the faction. I have your back all the time. And I need you to have my back tonight. Selena, I need you to lie down and give me this win. Eri Sato has gotten a bye for the next round. So if we go to war right now, neither of us will be fit to beat her in the next round. You need to give me this bye for the betterment of the group. And Selena, she doesn't do it right away. She does not want to do this, and that's made very clear. Shiori isn't scolding. She isn't demanding. She's taking a very calm approach. She just keeps talking her down like, Selena, please. You know it's what needs to happen. And after 3 minutes, she finally caves. And she allows Shiori Japensha to pin her. She lays on her back, gift wrapping Shiori Japensha the victory. Match goes 2 minutes and 37 seconds. It is 2 minutes and 37 seconds of Selena possibly teasing, beating up Shiori, teasing wrestling, but no. Selena Zvalette lays down for her faction leader, and Shiori Japensha has essentially weaseled her way into the quarterfinals. Getting herself kind of pretty much a bye in round 2. 54 rated match, great match for what it was. Up next, we have Chieko Kita versus Yu Hashimoto. It gets an 82 because Yu Hashimoto is the greatest, but Yu Hashimoto plays spoiler to the match almost everybody wanted to see. Etsuko versus Chieko does not get to happen because Yu Hashimoto defeats Chieko Kita in 16 minutes and 17 seconds, advancing to the quarterfinals to take on the leader of Green Lockdown, Etsuko Ariyoshi. Our next match sees Maya take on Romi Yamato. This match goes about as well as you'd expect for Miss Romi Yamato. She does, in fact, try to cheat again, making the accident, quote-unquote, seem even funnier in the light. But Maya is too good of a competitor to allow the cheating to be successful, as Maya thwarts all her plans, locks in the triangle choke, and gets the victory, advancing to the next round where she will face Killer Cass. Our semi-main sees Jemi Onishi take on Talia Quinzel. Jemi Onishi once again playing the enforcer, standing up for her faction members. Sei Akutagawa this time, as once again, Selena's Valette tries to interfere, tries to screw over a member of Apex, this time Jemi Onishi. However, Sei Akutagawa was ready. Sei Akutagawa was ready, and while Selena had the ref distracted so Talia could hit her with a foreign object, Sei Akutagawa runs into the ring, snags the object from her. Jemi Onishi, I don't know, hits like a super kick, then the flying dagger leg drop, and gets the victory. And Sei Akutagawa is taunting him, walking up the ramp, saying, "Eye for an eye, ladies, eye for an eye." And the Uprising are watching her leave from the ring, and they are pissed. And it is time for the main event. Yuma Maruya has had one hell of a beginning to this tournament because both of her matches went more than 25 minutes so far. As we're at the 26-minute mark and they're still going strong. Higa, 28-minute mark, hits the Higa green driver, and Yuma kicks out. Yuma kicks out. She goes for the Yuma special. Higa reverses it. The two dump outside of the ring, and they get back in the ring. Yuma goes for the Yuma special again, but can't hit it in time, and the time limit has expired. 30 minutes go up. Yuma Maruya, Fuyuko Higa cannot finish the job. Nobody gets the victory here. They go the distance, and nobody faces Jemi Onishi in round number 2. Jemi Onishi will get a second bye in this tournament. Of course, getting a bye for winning the Battle Royal, and now getting a bye in the quarterfinals because Yuma and Fuyuko went the fucking distance. And after the match, both Yuma and Fuyuko agree this does not end here. They are continuing this fight. They will get a winner at the one-shot pay-per-view. It won't be a singles match, but this isn't over. We don't know what's going to happen, but we know it's not over. 75 for that angle. And the Uprising, they give a bombshell announcement. They do not let Sei Akutagawa have more than 30 minutes of success. As they say, Sei, you've screwed us over, and we're not entirely sure why. You've screwed us over, eliminated us from the tournament, but because I beat you, and this is Talia talking, because I beat you in round number 1, I pinned the All-Asian champion and officially signed for the one-shot pay-per-view. I'm getting my championship match. So enjoy your little moment of celebration. Oh, I helped Jemi Onishi. Oh, look at me. I'm so fucking cool. You're not. You're stupid. And you're going to be the shortest reigning All-Asian champion of all time when I beat you at the pay-per-view. 46 for the only post-show angle we have. And overall gets a 79. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Financial report. Oh, we're so tantalizingly close to a $13,000 gate. We are so close. And that was the halfway point. Let's get into the quarterfinals of the one-shot tournament. Guys, believe it or not, Heart Saito is not going to get called out for doing nothing. I'm sorry. Not happening. At least not this pay-per-view. She called herself out, sort of, if that counts. No way. He is kind of getting up there. Jenny Playmate. Alright. Let's pre-book the quarterfinals. We're going to have Eri Sato and Shiori. We are going to have Etsuko. I gotta click. You gotta click 64. Etsuko and Yu. And, of course, Mrs. Killer Cass. Is it Cass or Cass? I'm doing Cass. And Maya. Alright, cool. That is the semifinals. We could have had Yuma versus Jemmy or Yuma versus Vihuko, but nope. Alright. Bang. Alright. So I gotta pre-book that. Alright. I can do that pretty easily. Alright. We got this. We're in our bag for this stream. Multimillionario and... Damn. Nice. Okay, good for them. No! What? Mark Carney's a scumbag, guys? What? Arisato beating Shiori Gepetti would be delicious, but the 60 would never book that. Okay. I don't think it'd be as good as you think it would be. Maybe it wouldn't be that good. Maybe it wouldn't be that good. Alright, Primus Allen. Prime time Primus. Alright. Burning Path 9. Ooh, 86. Where Sakai retains against Toshitara and Taro Shino. I'm not even trying. I'm not even gonna try. What is Tanya Toshu? Not Tanya Toshusai. Who the fuck? Who's the shocker? CZCW pay-per-view was your favorite. Thank you. I thought I did really well. He still looks awesome. All right, cool. I thought the pay-per-view went really well. No spoilers, by the way. No spoilers. No spoilers. I know you said no spoilers. I'm just saying. Anybody else? Please, no spoilers. Yeah, it's fan service, and I don't feel good about it. All right, I don't like it. I don't like it. All right. Look at them. They've bonded. I thought that said Jesus. I thought they discovered a shared love of Jesus. Oh, that would have been funny. Let's do another open forum. Small morale boost is everybody. Hey, Kinye's not mad anymore. All right, I think we'll be fine. All right, so we are gonna start. I think we'll do the Killer Cast Maya match first. I think this one will be the least best. Let's go 16 minutes. You know what? Let's go over 20 for all of them. Maya will be going over, though. Can Cass call it? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say it's a slow build, though. Clean book segment. And, Maya wins and Killer Cass loses her shit. She suffers her first loss in 5 SSW, and she is fucking mad. She just loses her shit. Freaking out, Devil and them at ringside. Just, holy shit. Oh my god, this is scary. Character development. She's not happy. Next we will do, I think we'll main event with Yu and Etsuko. Next we're gonna do, Shiori versus Eri. I'm feeling a strong 24 minutes. And, Shiori Japensha, locks in the Japensha leg lock. And, then Megumi Nakajima comes out and distracts her. And, Where is Distraction finish? And Megumi Nakajima comes out and distracts her, and Arisato wins. I did not change this on the fly. This was what was planned. Megumi Nakajima returns the favor. Megumi Nakajima returns the favor. Maya is the fucking best. I agree. At Yu Hashimoto and Atsuko are going to the distance. Just kidding. I don't know why I said the distance, but they're going 25. Atsuko does get it in the bag. Sorry, you. Oh, Jesus H. Christ. Keep her strong. Yu Hashimoto does not succeed. And, Atsuko and Maya face to face. Maya's like, you're on a mission to beat Miwako, and I am not letting it happen. You can try all you want. You are not beating me. I stand in your way of Miwako, and you're not beating me. And Atsuko says, your triangle choke ain't shit compared to the lockdown. The Adiyoshi lockdown is 50 times better than the triangle choke. And Maya's like, go fuck yourself. And Atsuko's like, that was mean. And then, yeah. So Megumi says the pay-per-view match is on. Shiori is pissed. Alright, so essentially after she fucks her over, Meg is like, hey, guess who's not in the tournament anymore? And Shiori's like, shut the fuck up. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. I'm not fighting you. I do not care. I am not wrestling you at the pay-per-view. And then after the show, Devil tries to make the match official. And Shiori walks in and she's like, you cannot reward this garbage. You cannot stand there and fucking reward this. That was despicable what she pulled off. And then Devil just respectively says, Shiori, shut the fuck up. With everything that I put you through, with everything that you put me through, I am not having it. You, of all people, just deal with this, Shiori. You're facing Megumi at the pay-per-view. You've already robbed the fans of this match once. You're not doing it a second time. Tries to get the pay-per-view match canceled. 4 minutes. Backstage interview pre-taped and generics, fine. Alright, what else can we do? What else can we do? I say we do a 3v3 with Kitten Tornado. No, not Kitten Tornado, but Wrestling Passion and Heart versus we can run them versus who? Who are we feeling? Are we feeling Venomous and Steph Blake? Because I'll be fine with that. How the fuck did I... Alright. 16. This can be our steal the show. Heart Saito can get the victory. Alright. That's going to open. Let's get our Young Lion matches out the way. Ikira's teaming with Mitsu now. Let's run it versus Down to the Mat. 10 minutes. Hoshiko goes over. And then the first one can be 2 versus 2. The other ones, Ayano and Nozomi versus the Termination? Yeah, we'll do the Termination. Tai. We are feeling Steph Blake versus Maya's Wrestling's Greatest Feud. I wish. I can't do it on this I can't do it on this tour. I probably will bring Steph Blake back eventually. But with Maya going to the semifinals, I can't do it. I can't do it. It's very upsetting, I know. But yeah, DTTM are jumped by Zofia and the termination. And Zofia says, yeah, you're not going to get the jump on me. You guys might be the toughest 4-person group, but I don't buy it. It's not, especially after what your girl Lady Lotus has failed to do, and that's take this title back from me. So I don't exactly fear you. You can prove that you're better. Prove that you're better. If you guys are truly the best 4v4 group, you should have no problem beating me, these two, and Chieko Kita at the pay-per-view. Hype. Book. There. So, yeah. Pre-booking. 4v4. Zofia. Unstoppable. Toku. Chieko. Rika. Rina. Hana. Hoshiko. Alright. I guess we'll just full on have them accept. Hana. Hoshiko. Rika. Rina. PC. Quad. Squad. Fear. No team. Just straight up. Yeah, jump us all you want, but that shit ain't gonna work at the pay-per-view. You're gonna need more than that to beat us at our own game. Alright, cool. Then we're gonna have Yuma and Higa agree to settle the score in a 4v4 at the pay-per-view. They drew, but Yuma and Higa agree to a 4v4 because Yuma, she says she's not in the business for herself anymore. She can't get the job done in the one shot. You know, she'll try in the tournaments, but she knows that the singles push is behind her. She wants to get her tag team over. And she wants Heart Saito to feel that she's worth something again. So, she says the only way that she'll settle the score is in a 4 versus 4. And Fuyuko Higa is straight up like, yeah, sure. I'm fine with that. Whatever you want. Because it won't matter. Because I'm Fuyuko Higa. Did you know that when people doubt, they birds of prey it out? That's what she says. So, Yuma offers... Yuma offers... Heart a chance to prove herself. 6 minutes, Yuma, straight up, like, I heard what you said. I know you feel worthless or whatever. You want to prove yourself, join me in this feud against Higa. And, yeah. Foreshadowing. 2 minutes. Oh, Jesus Christ. Prove that you aren't, in my shadow or whatever the fuck by, beating Higa. So, Higa will then team with, Wounded Warriors. Fuyuko and Wounded Warriors, they can take on High Fly Royalty or Hurt. I guess we'll do Bulk and Blue and Kiyomi. We can rock this guy. Let's give Kaori the victory. Let's give Kaori the victory. Put him there. We only got 5 minutes to work with. So, yeah, I guess we can do one more. Thea Davis calls out Lady Lotus. straight up. Like, you wanna prove all you proved by taking us both out in the one shot is how stupid you are. If you want to truly prove that you've got what it takes to get that triangle title back, then fucking face me at the pay-per-view. All right? I'm waiting for your response, pretty much. Tease. All right, a lot of post-match, a lot of post-show, but you gotta have some of these sometimes. Gotta have some of these sometimes. Do I have Thea Davis on this fucking card? I don't. Okay. 64. For the love of God, remember. Because you fucking... Alright. 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 See ya. 45. The semifinals, nope, the quarterfinals are upon us. We only have 3 matches because Yuma Maruya and Fuyuko Higa went to a 30-minute time limit draw, meaning Jemi Onishi becomes the first person in one-shot history to get 2 buys in one tournament. However, the other 6 competitors are not as fortunate as her, as Killer Cass will be taking on Maya, Eri Sato will be taking on Shiori Japensha, who, I mean, technically, they both didn't get a bye, but they both got a bye. And then Etsuko versus Yu Hashimoto, main eventing tonight's card. But we do got other matches and promos to get out of the way first. So first things first, we have the Termination taking on Ayano and Nozomi. Gets a 51, Toku got a 60, good stuff. And then down to the mat. Get a 56 against the team of Aikira and Mitsumomo Tani. A 56, but then, down to the mat are jumped by Toku, Unstoppable, and Zofia Yankovic. And Zofia says straight up, I heard your challenge. I heard your challenge, Hoshiko. Look, I'm a little hurt that you think I would stoop to so low to intentionally injure another opponent. It's not my fault your bones are brittle, but, I didn't do it intentionally. But you've already made the warning shot. So, here's the thing. If I've learned anything from facing people in your group, especially your little stablemate, Lady Lotus, it's that you guys in Chicas Locas aren't all that tough. I'm not really scared. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not really scared. Etsuko's gonna win the one shot, gonna take the world title from your leader anyway. So, look. If you truly think that you guys are, whatever you said, the greatest 4-person faction in the history of this company, if you guys are such a force to be reckoned with, then, let's fight at the pay-per-view. I want you 4 at full strength. I'll bring the Termination and Chieko Kita. You bring the other 2. Let's have a 4v4 at the pay-per-view. 45 rated angle. We then have a 3 versus 3 between Yuma, Paige, and Hart to take on Steph Blake and Venomous. Gets a 66. The Icon Idols get the victory, and Yuma talks directly to Hart Saito here, saying, Hart, I heard your promo when I beat you. You are not in my shadow. You are not worthless. I don't know what's going through your head. I could tell you were down in the dumps. You want to prove yourself. You weren't able to prove yourself while you beat me, but you can prove yourself by joining me in this fight against Fuyuko Higa. We can take down one of the best wrestlers of the past years in general. Winning, multiple time female wrestler of the year, Fuyuko Higa. Alright? Take her down with me. Because I've determined I'm not cut out for the world title anymore. I'm going to continue to enter these single-person tournaments, try my best, but I'm not even getting past round 2 of the one-shot, Hart. My focus is elevating the rest of you. So join me for this fight, because me and Higa are going to settle our score at the pay-per-view, and I want you and Paige as my backup. 71 for that angle. We then have the Apex members of Fuyuko Higa, Chitose Ariwara, and Kaori Takanouchi as they defeat Connie Morris, Kinye Mushashibo, and Kiyomi Mazuka in 12 minutes and 41 seconds when Kaori Takanouchi submits Connie Morris for the victory. Fuyuko Higa was head and shoulders above everybody else. But let's get into the tournament matches, and the first one we see, Killer Cass's reign of terror. It was a short but very dominant reign, a top 5 SSW, I guess, And it all comes to an end when Maya finally locks in that triangle choke after 20 minutes and 8 seconds to get the victory. And Maya becomes the second person to advance to the semifinals. But Killer Cass is not happy. She loses her shit at ringside. I assume Devil and Sensational sit at the ringside table like Rossi and Taro Okada do. And she's shaking it. She's fucking pissed. She's shaking the ropes. She is mad. And she yells, Maya, Maya. We don't know what she's saying because we don't speak English. She's saying something and we can hear Maya. 45 for that. A 79 rated match because Eri Sato and Shiori Japan have great chemistry and shows in their performance. And when I say Shiori pretty much got a bye, she got a bye last round. She had full energy, but so did Eri Sato. Shiori Japan goes 24 minutes and 20 seconds, but Megumi Nakajima returns the favor. Shiori sent Chibi Violence after Megumi screwed her out of her match, but Megumi Nakajima does the exact same thing, distracts Shiori Japan when she has the Japan leg lock in, allowing Eri Sato to break free, hit the buzzsaw kick, and pin Shiori Japan, ending Shiori's chance of going back-to-back in the one-shot tournament. Eri Sato advances to the semifinals where she will be taking on Gemi Onishi. 79 rated segment, and Megumi Nakajima grabs a microphone and says, Shiori, there's no running now. You're out of the tournament. We're going at the pay-per-view. And Shiori's like, no, fuck off, no, I am not facing you, you cheater. You scoundrel. I will not do it. I don't care. 61. She's refusing the match. And our main event, Yu Hashimoto, Etsuko Ariyoshi. Yu Hashimoto has been a very consistently great champion. Etsuko has been vowing to win the one shot. Only one woman can make it out. And tonight it is Etsuko getting the victory in 24 minutes and 25 seconds, locking in the Ariyoshi lockdown to advance to the semifinals of the second annual one-shot tournament, where she will be facing none other than Maya. Maya comes out and she says, Etsuko, don't think we don't hear you. Me and Miwako hear you. You have done nothing but vow to take the title from Miwako. When Miwako beats Monster, she's not going to be facing you. Because to get to Miwako, you got to go through me. And I am not going to lose. And Etsuko says, you're not only going to lose, you're going to get embarrassed. That stupid triangle choke you have, that ain't shit. The Ariyoshi lockdown clears that. And Maya says, the Ariyoshi lockdown can't even fucking lock a locker. It's barely even a padlock. It's a master lock, not a lockdown. And just not a pretty sight between these two. And we have a bunch of highlights from the post-show interviews to get into. First one being Fuyuko Higa and Yuma Maruya agreeing to settle the score in a trios match at the pay-per-view. Yuma Maruya says exactly what she said to Hart, that she'll try in these single-person tournaments, but she knows she doesn't have it anymore. Her plan is to elevate. She says if her and Higa want to settle the score at the pay-per-view, they got to do it, and Hart and Paige are a part of the match, and Fuyuko Higa accepts because she says that not only is she better than Yuma, Wounded Warriors are way better than Wrestling Passion. So yeah, Higa says pretty much, like, I got no problem facing and beating Wrestling Passion again with the tag title around her waist. 68 for that. We have the Quad Squad just straight up accepting the challenge for Green Lockdown, saying, bring it. You're not shit. Bring it. Thea Davis sending a warning to Miss Lady Lotus, where she says that Lady Lotus sacrificed her own shot at a world title match by eliminating both of us, and she says that proved that she's a worthy contender. All that proved is that she's really fucking stupid. Lady Lotus, you're not here tonight. But hear me right now. I know you're watching. If you really want to prove that you can take on Zofia and take that title back, beat me at the pay-per-view. I'm fresh off a world title match where I took your leader, your former foe turned leader because you couldn't beat her, I took her to the fucking limit. So just imagine what I'm going to do to you after you fucked over my chance to get a rematch with her. 60 for that angle. And then finally, Devil Karubi is trying to make the match between Shiori Japensha and Megumi Nakajima official. And Shiori comes in and she protests. She protests. She says no. She says, Devil, you cannot reward this kind of behavior. Did you just see what she did? Did you just see? She ruined my match in the one shot and screwed me out of going back to back. And Devil says, Shiori, shut the fuck up. Do you know all the shit that I gotta deal with you? You do the same shit on a daily basis. I think you wake up and you fucking interfere in a match. You, of all people, need to stop talking. You are not getting out of this match. Okay, Shiori? If you go to this match, you know what? How about this, Shiori? If you go to this match and anyone from your stupid group tries anything, you will lose immediately. If any of them show up, you will get disqualified. And you know what? I'll even do the... I just want to see this match happen. If you want to beat her, you got to do it your own. Everybody, if anybody from Icon Idols shows up, Megumi's disqualified. If anyone from Best Ever shows up, you're disqualified. Deal with it, Shiori. You're facing Megumi. Devil laying down the law. Straight up. Devil Karubi is just sick of Shiori Japensha's shit. And we are going to get this match. It's been a few months of build. Shiori lost in the tag match. Said Megumi sucks. She lost in the trios match. Said Megumi sucks. And now she is forced to finally face her one-on-one in the one-shot pay-per-view. Finish the show. 81 beautiful stuff. 81 overall show. So close to that $13,000 gate. We will get it eventually. But it is now time to see who will be advancing to the one-shot tournament finals. Woo. Trios match at the pay-per-view is very Stardom-esque booking. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. 26.7. If Devil had a brain, she'd make Meg versus Petty a cage match. Yeah. I wish I thought of that. Oh, well. You know, it wouldn't... Yeah, I know. I don't know. It wouldn't feel right at such short notice. I feel like we'd need to, like, fully build up interference and interference and interference. Fucking... My God. Oh my God. Drive-by comment. Alright, Night Reality. It's good to see you, bud. It's good to see you. Motherfucker. I don't know how. I'm starting to think Sophia lives in your guys' heads and not mine. I'm just trying to push her. And you guys, absolutely nothing happened. Absolutely nothing happened with Sophia. She wasn't even a part of it. And yet somehow reality's out here saying that, thank God Sophia wasn't the winner. You know, what if I just have Sophia win the world title? Just out of nowhere. Just out of nowhere. What would you guys do? What would you guys do? Oh my fucking God. Oh my fucking God. This is fucked up. This is fucked up. Unfucking believable. I am disgusted. I'm absolutely fucking disgusted. Oh my God. Yeah, KMS is right. KMS is right. I know you guys are talking about the Sophia thing. KMS is right. Titan is the TCW World Champion. Oh my God. Oh my. They fucking had this on the semi-main. They had a match of the year candidate on the fucking semi-main. Because God forbid Titan and Flint Slater doesn't end the show. Can you and your friend Mark stop watching TCW? Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, the WrestlePeace Festival. Hold up, guys. WrestlePeace is here. H-Bomb. They didn't book any of my fucking girls. You assholes. Man, whatever. I don't know. Oh my god. Al Coleman was just bitching about not getting work, and he goes and joins the... You don't need to join the Genome Federation, buddy. It's better to stay at home, trust me. You can stay at home, it's okay. You do not need to be there. Oh, poor Al Coleman. Al Coleman, baby. You know it's all about the bone. Al Coleman, baby. Casey Glenn main eventing WrestlePeace? Hell yeah, brother. Casey and H-Bomb main eventing WrestlePeace. LOL, TCW is right, dude. Jesus Christ. Dude. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh, he's in the main event? Look at this. Look at what this has become. This is like... This is what happens. This is what it felt like. Okay, I stopped watching New Japan in like 2020, and I didn't keep up with it at all. And then I came back, I think around the time Takagi won the new belt, and then I looked at Bullet Club. It was the same as looking at this. It's like, how did we go from Roderick Remich and H2O to this? It's like, how did we go from Kenny Omega and fucking based-ass Bullet Club to fucking House of Torture? Oh my god. Jesus. Alright. TCW sucks. Dude, I would... Oh, look at that. I one of these days, I'm gonna pay, like, Scott Steiner or someone, like, a cameo to bury fucking TCW. Team bonding, guys. Come on. Yay. Alright. We have the 2 matches pre-booked. Of course, Jemmy versus Aerie. And the other semifinal, Etsuko and Maya. Etsuko and Maya. Alright. First one we're gonna do Etsuko and Maya first. 26 minutes. Etsuko Adiyoshi gets the victory. Maya won the Grand Prix last year. She cannot win the one shot. And Jemi Onishi and Eri Sato can go 26 minutes also. Actually, let's have this one go 24. Alright. And then Jemi and Eri. Jemi advances to the finals. So our finals will be Jemi Onishi versus Eri Sato. Yeah, not Eri Sato. Jemi Onishi versus Etsuko. Sorry. Etsuko, Jemi. Book it for the one shot. Don't do that yet. And then we'll go Jemi will get her revenge. ... if Miwako makes it. And essentially she's like, look, Etsuko has been talking all this shit about, oh, she's gonna make Miwako pay. She's gonna make Miwako pay. First off, that's if Miwako makes it. Because Miwako is going up against one of the toughest son of a bitches I've ever met in Monster Ishimura. So if Miwako makes it to the championship match, I'm getting my revenge. Etsuko's always talking about, oh, she ended Team Sub. So fucking what? Team Sub needed to end. Team Sub couldn't win a goddamn match anymore. Birds of Prey are the tag team champions. Team Sub would never have even had a chance if me and Higa were going for those tag titles. I have unfinished business with Miwako. Miwako ended my first ever and only ever world title reign so far. She ended Fuyuko Higa's first and only world title reign so far. So if you think, Etsuko, if you think you have a bone to pick with Miwako, you don't know the half of it. You haven't been through half of her reign. You have not seen shit. So at the pay-per-view, if you think the power of getting revenge on Miwako is gonna take you past me, you got another thing coming. You're going straight at a fucking brick wall, and that brick wall's name is Jemi Onishi. Why did I go so hard on a promo that's not even in the video? Whatever. Fuck it. Improvised. Book. But yeah, so there's that. We are then going to have we are gonna have a dog going crazy out there. Let's do, he's really out there. Let's do, I don't know. What haven't I pre-booked? I haven't pre-booked that, and I haven't pre-booked that. And that is set. So, let's do this. Okay. Let's go Miwako and Lady Lotus versus Romy and Monster versus the Rose Queens. And this will go 16 minutes. Monster can get the victory over the world champion. Protect, keep strong. No. Protect and keep strong. And then keep strong and protect. Open, clean, book. That's going to be our opener. And Lady Lotus and Lady Lotus and Thea Davis continue their fight to the back. They take themselves out of the match. Let's just say it's a fucking tornado tag. Because fuck it, man. It's a fucking tornado tag. Why not? They continue their fight to the back. Storyline development. And, yeah. Thea and Lotus will go one-on-one at the pay-per-view. Lotus promises no funny business. Just straight up, like, look, I did what I did, and whether or not you think I did it, whatever or not, if you think my fucking self-sacrifice plan was stupid or not, it did what it was supposed to do, and that was make you take me seriously. So you want a match at the pay-per-view, we're gonna have it. And I promise you, there's gonna be no funny business. I'm gonna beat you fair and goddamn square. Boom. Lady Lotus and Thea Davis at the pay-per-view. Hype. Book segment. Book. Pre-book match. We have Lady Lotus, Thea Davis, save. Boom. We also need to do that. Let's run. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 8. What haven't I oh, fucking duh. Killer Cass lays out Maya and says, rematch. And nobody knows what this means because none of them speak English. Actually, there's a decent amount of people in Japan that can speak English. So, They can, some of them know what this means. In the ring, surprise. Killer Cass wants a rematch, and then Maya happily will run it back with Cass at the pay-per-view. Kinye speaks English. Yeah, I meant the crowd, but Kinye does in fact speak English. No, Killer Cass is not here. It's just Maya. How did... There. Okay. 6 minutes, post-show. Improvise. Bam. Hype. Boom. Maya will happily run it back at the pay-per-view. One shot. Killer, Cass, and Maya. Bang. Go. Boo. What else? We need our young lions at it. We need to see Chibi Violence. Chibi Violence versus Ian Mitsu. That'll work for me. Miko's got this. Bang. And then we can also do another 2v2. Aya Nozomi versus Killer Cass. And we'll do the outsiders. Give them some international experience, these two. Killer Cass gets it. Bang. Alright, like if I'm gonna pay her for an angle, I'll fucking use her on the show. If you can just never use. I don't have a steal the show. I thought I made this steal the show. Steal the show. Cool. Alright, what else do we want? We would like to book a All-Asian title preview match. Let's go. Oh, I already did Romy and Say. Fuck. Let's put Romy and Say here. Versus the Uprising. And it's gonna go 16 minutes. Talia Quinzel can pin Romy. Open, called, slow build. Flash pinfall, creative finish. Talia gets the roll up on Romy. Ahead of the All-Asian title match. And I will take... I think I'll put Sayuri on this team instead. We'll put Sayuri on this team. And then I got some time to work with. I mean, if I got time, then let's run... Let's have this go 20 minutes then. We can then instead run a 5v5. Wounded Warriors, Fuyuko Higa, Yu Hashimoto, and nobody else. Fuck. Alright. Shit. Piss. Balls even. Maybe. I don't know. Let's go Hart and Yuma versus Yu and Higa. 23 minutes, and it's gonna be Higa pinning Hart. Open slow build called clean. And we're gonna protect both Hart and Yuma. I don't really need to, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm not too worried about ratings on tour shows. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. That'll be right before, and, Hart is pissed again. Just, like, really mad at herself. She took the fall again. And Yuma tries to cheer her up, but, it doesn't work too well. 6 minutes. Character, maybe tease. Improvised. Book it. That can go there. Let's give, did I use this creative finish? Yes, okay. Let's just give it another minute then. Fuck it. 21 minutes. Why not? Alright. And then after that, at the very end, with Aerie with Aerie out of the OST, Yuma wants to expand the match. So she's like, look, Aerie Sato has been my, like, head project recently. And, she's out of the one-shot tournament. Higa, how about we make this a 4v4? And Higa says, you know what? That's fine. Because Yu Hashimoto just proved her worth tonight. She proved that she's better than all of you. So I'll be more than happy. If you add Aerie, I'm adding you. And then Hart, who's already feeling dejected, is like, damn. You just can kind of see her in the background like, fuck. What the fuck? I thought this was my moment. 6 minutes, post-show, improvised, surprise. Backstage interview pre-taped. And yeah. Don't take it to heart, Tomoko. Very funny. Alright. Alright, let's go. The final moments of the one-shot tournament is just a show away. We will find out who's going to the finals. Will it be Atsuko or Maya? And will it be Jemmy or Aerie? Only 2 of them are going, because since these are the semifinals, there are no time limits on these matches. The time limits are lifted for the final 3 matches of the one-shot tournament to make sure that we have both a finals matchup and a true winner. No draws go down. If these fuckwads get themselves double counted out, I don't know, but hopefully they don't do that. So, yeah. But, just like always, first things first, we kick things off with our Young Lion matches. The first one being Akira and Mitsu taking on Chibi Violence, getting a 60, good shit from the Chibi girls, and a 42 for Steph Blake and Killer Cass. Killer Cass with a 51. Just saying. 51 for Killer Cass. Overall segment gets a 42. Our next match is a 2 versus 2 versus 2 tornado tag. Not elimination. Just letting that out there. No eliminations. Ignore that. We see Chicas Locas, Miwako, and Lady Lotus versus Sayuri Honda and Monster Ishimura versus the Rose Queens. And after 12 minutes and 29 seconds, Thea Davis and Lady Lotus take each other out of the equation, once again brawling to the outside. Their fight spills to the outside. If there was a count, they would have been counted out, leaving Miwako and Zofia to not be able to team up because they hate each other. And Apex is Sayuri Honda and Monster Ishimura capitalizing. Monster Ishimura hits a Katsukawa bomb on Zofia Yankovic to get the pinfall victory, beating the champion tonight. Monster Ishimura heads to the pay-per-view with all the momentum on her side. Thea Davis with a fucking 80. Oh my Jesus. But hell yeah, Miwako. Thank you. But the brawl between Lady Lotus and Thea Davis does not stop. They continue to brawl all the way up to the ramp and all the way to the back. They keep fighting. They do not like each other. 54 that. We have one hell of a match between Romi Yamato and Sei Akutagawa versus the Uprising, as Sei Akutagawa is fucked once again by these two, as Talia Quinzel gets a fast roll-up on Romi Yamato, getting the victory over Apex in 20 minutes and 46 seconds. Everybody had a good performance. Creative finish helped out a lot too. Good stuff tonight. 72 rated match, but Talia Quinzel, just like Monster, the challenger, has the advantage going into the pay-per-view. And our final match before the tournament semifinals, we see Icon Idols, Heart Saito and Yuma Maruya. Yuma gassing up Heart, telling her to help her out, prove her worth by beating Higa, and she fails. Tonight, at least, she fails. She still has that trios match at the pay-per-view, but tonight, the team of Yu Hashimoto and Fuyuko Higa were too much for Heart Saito and Eri Sato and Yuma Maruya to overcome. So Apex gets the victory. Higa and Yu, and once again, Heart Saito very dejected and mad at herself. Yuma trying to cheer her up, but it doesn't work as Higa lurks on, watching. We have our first semifinals match, Atsuko versus Maya. Atsuko has been promising to take on Miwako for that world title. Maya says she's got to get through her. Maya won the Grand Prix, so she's no pushover. The match goes a while, but it is in fact Atsuko who gets the victory, is advancing to the finals, defeating Maya in 24 minutes and 22 seconds by submission with the Adiyoshi lockdown. Maya locks in the triangle choke. Atsuko's fading fast, but she gets one final kick of life, is able to turn the triangle choke into the Adiyoshi lockdown. Maya, nowhere near the ropes, nowhere to go, is forced to tap out. Atsuko is the first one in the tournament, and after one hell of a match, Maya gets up and is immediately clobbered down by Killer Cass, lays her out. Maya got a roll-up victory on Killer Cass in the quarterfinals. Killer Cass was not beaten with a move, she was beaten with a roll-up, and Killer Cass is not happy about it. Killer Cass lays her out, and the fans, most of them don't speak English, but we hear her yell, "Rematch!" And then she leaves. She doesn't speak Japanese, so she's got to, talk in riddles. 62 for that. And then we have Eri Sato, Gemi Onishi, finals. Winner goes to the finals. And it is Gemi Onishi solidifying her match in the finals. After 25 minutes and 48 seconds, Gemi is able to hit the flying dagger leg drop and get the victory. It is one hell of a contest, but you have to imagine that being able to have not one but two buys in the tournament gave Gemi Onishi the edge tonight, as Eri Sato clearly slowed down by that war she had with Shiori Japensha. Gemi advances to the finals where she will face Atsuko Adiyoshi, and she has some words for her in the post-show. Gemi straight up says, "I've done nothing but hear Atsuko bitch and moan about how, Miwako's gotta pay. Miwako ruined Team Sub." First off, Atsuko, if Miwako makes it. Because Miwako is going to that pay-per-view, defending her title against one of the toughest son of a bitches I have ever met in my entire life. Someone arguably tougher than both me and Higa. She's taking on the reborn, repackaged Monster Ishimura. So it's not going to be a cakewalk for her. But if she can beat Monster Ishimura, then she's going to face me. Atsuko, you always talk about you having to, give her what she deserves. Get your revenge. I have had more at stake. I had my first and so far only world title taken from me from her. She gets injured. Fuyuko Higa gets her first ever, only ever so far, world championship once again taken by Miwako. We have more bones to pick with Miwako than you have bones in your body. Oh, team sub. I don't want to hear about team sub anymore, because did you see what happened when Birds of Prey put their heads down and went for the tag titles? We fucking ran that shit. We ran through the Grand Prix. We ran through Wrestling Passion, and we're the tag champions. Team sub wouldn't have even been champions if we were trying. We went up and tried to win the world title. Alright? If Team Sub had to go through Birds of Prey, there wouldn't even be a Team Sub. Oh, Team Sub. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to fucking hear it. Maybe Team Sub should have died. Maybe there was a reason that you couldn't win matches anymore. Maybe the best thing to happen to you was Miwako kicking your ass. Because at the pay-per-view, you're gonna get one hell of a reality check at the end of my fucking boot. 67 promo. We then have Lady Lotus and Thea Davis agreeing to a match at the pay-per-view. Lady Lotus says, Thea, you were right about one thing in that promo. You said, look, whether or not you think that me sacrificing my own shot in the one shot was the smart decision or not, I don't care if it was smart or not. It did what it was supposed to do. It made you and Zofia take me seriously. It did what I intended it to do. But what it didn't do was prove me as a challenger. So I will take you up on that offer. I will face you at the pay-per-view. And I will promise you there's going to be no shenanigans. There's going to be none of this, intentional count out. I won't do that. And you know why? Because to prove, to solidify that I am better than Zofia, I am going to get that Triangle Championship back, it will be by beating you clean. 48 for that segment. We then have a promo from Maya, who essentially says, Killer Cass, yeah, I beat you with a roll-up, but I don't have to. I didn't have to beat you with a roll-up. Just because I outsmarted you doesn't matter. You want a rematch? By all means, come and fucking bring it. 64, we're also doing that. Did I pre-book that? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have one more match to pre-book, and that is because, if you noticed, the trios match between Wrestling Passion and Yuma and Wounded Warriors and Higa was not pre-booked, and that is because Yuma Maruya and Fuyuko Higa are meeting backstage, and Yuma's bringing Eri. And Yuma says, listen, Higa, Eri has been eliminated from the one-shot tournament. She was so goddamn close. So close to making it to the finals, and she came up short. But Eri has been my personal protege, my number one project for the past 6 months now. This whole feud has been about me using you to get my stable elevated, to prove that we're better. Let's make this a 4v4. Let me add Eri to this match. And Fuyuko Higa straight up says, yeah, sure. And do you know why? It's not because I want to face Eri. I don't want to face Eri. I'll be honest, I don't. However, Yu Hashimoto proved tonight that she's better than you, she's better than Hart, and she'll be better than Eri, she'll be better than Paige. I don't need to worry, because you add Eri, I'm adding you. Let's make this a 4v4. And the whole time, Hart, Saito, and Paige Croft are there, and Hart is a little upset. She doesn't say anything, but you just kind of notice, like, I thought this was supposed to be, like, my coming out party, but whatever. Let's do this. Let's beat Higa. Pre-book that, so we have a 4v4. The 3v3 has become a 4v4 as Chitose, Kaori, Yu, and Fuyuko versus Paige and Hart and Eri and Yuma. There we go. 4v4. Fuck you. What else did I have? Where? Wait, what? Where? Do you guys see Apex vs. Icon Idols? Alright, what about Icon Idols? Oh, wait, what if I just get rid of this? There we go. Works. Good enough. Work around. All right. But yeah, all those were at the post show. 81 show overall. Really good shit. I'm going to be honest, guys. I don't love to toot my own horn, but I'm going to. I fucking cooked with that Jemi Onishi promo. 2016 SWF 64 would be so proud at that. So proud at that. Let's see. Boop. Get the chat back up here. Rename. Alright. Poor Aries always doing the Kevin Owens and jobbing to stars. Dude, she's close. She's just not quite there yet. She's just not quite there yet. She'll get there. I'm confident that she will at least make a tournament finals before the end of this save. I mean, we got fucking 5 more tournaments to go through. Ooh, Spinal Impact. Spinal Impact. Spinal Impact. Product. Do not forget that. I hope you put your heart into this match, Tomoko. Heart, I hate you. Alright, fucking. Oh my god. What was I? Spinal Impact. So I gotta do it again. On the 4th. Let's put it down. Spinal Impact. Bam, bam, bam. On the 4th. Boom. Alright, what happened in the news? Fans amazed by Miwako Katsukawa. When the fuck aren't they? Explain to me when they aren't. Pyromaniac evolving. Cool. We got 2 days until the one-shot. We're at February. We're on to February. I'm excited. I really have, I don't know. I've really enjoyed this fucking one-shot build. I think I did a good job. Best female wrestler in the world. Remember that 96? I'll never forget it. I'll never forget it. Mr. Maw. What now? Oh, duh, the fucking save point. Jesus Christ. The save point. Let's... There. Alright. 2024.02. Alright, get these save points. I've actually been using these fucking save point database. I used the January one to see how much fun a USPW save would be. They are fucking stacked, man. They are fucking stacked. No! Rapid Pro! Fuck! Rapid Pro. Rapid Pro. Rapid Pro. Alright. Boom. Workout tips. SciShow held the pay-per-view. It wasn't bad. Oh, because they have fucking Okada. That's right. How could I forget? Alright, we made money. I mean, when don't we? Alright. I don't think I have any creative ideas. We're giving you, and you the night off. Have fun. Generic. Can I run an actual venue now? I actually haven't I haven't checked in a while. 6,000? No. All Japan. Alright. Yeah, I have no creative ideas stored. We got 213. It's already paying dividends. Imagine when this guy's not on probationary period. Oh my god. And nice. Nice. No bad chemistry. We just gotta pray to God that they never piss each other off, because we're fucking cooking with this team. Sayuri Honda has become so fucking good. Alright. What happened? I thought we... Oh, one shot requires 50. That's right. Okay. So, yeah, once he ends with 46, he will get there. He will get there. We need a finish. Nope. No, that will not work. Oh, no. Oh, no, please. Please do not fuck me here. Please do not fuck me here. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. Oh, man. Oh, you're fucking killing me. Oh, thank you. Oh, my God. Thank you. Jesus. Oh, we did it. We did it. Hooray. We did it. I can't get a goddamn character idea, you bitches. Fuck! No! Damn it! Damn it to hell! Damn it to hell! Fuck! No! What did I just say? What did I just fucking say? God damn it! Oh, look at human area travel buddies. Oh my god. We're crumbling at the seams. We're crumbling at the seams. Okay, they just got into an argument. They don't have bad chemistry. It's just an argument. That's all. Maybe it was a one-time thing. Maybe it was a one-time thing. Okay? That didn't mean anything. It was just an incident. It happens. It happens. You mean I've never screamed? I've never... Oh, come on. How many times have I screamed at Tyler? I've done it. Like, once. See? It happens. I'm so fucked. Alright. Let's book this pay-per-view. We are gonna open with the Quad Squad match. Get them. There you are. Green Lockdown versus Chicas. It's gonna go... Can I get a 15? I don't think I can get a 20. Because Sophia. Let me see. I'm gonna put it for 16 and see what happens. Let's give you the victory. Open clean. You can be the steal the show. Book it. That's the wrong button. Yeah, no. Alright. We will... 10 minutes. Good, fun 10-minute match. Fucking shut up. Let her fucking live, man. Let her live. Quad Squad versus Lockdown post match. Alright, so then you are gonna be on screen. You are gonna be on screen. Scripted, just 2 minutes. Tease. Book it. Alright. Then we've got the All-Asian Championship match. Up second, Talia Quinzel versus Sei Akutagawa. 20 minutes. Sei goes over. You didn't hear that. Sorry. I make this fucking screen and then I do that. Whatever. Thinking out loud. It's fucking me in the ass. Alright. All-Asian title match. Book it. All right, and then I have no post-match. Lady Lotus versus Thea Davis is going to go, let's go another 20. Let's do another 20. This person will go over. Can they call it? I think Lotus can call it. Her neck's just fucked, right? That's what it was? Yeah, she can call it. Alright. Boom. Lotus versus the post-match. Alright. Scripted. 2 minutes is fine. Storyline development. Book it. Alright. Then we have the 4v4. Apex versus the Icons. Gonna go 24 minutes total. We can have you get the victory. And then you will pin this person. Boom. Open. Called? Why do I always hit track progress? I gotta check Kaori. Kaori can call it. I'm pretty sure Chitose can call it. I know Yuma. I know Eri. I'm pretty sure I can call it. That's Pablo Rodriguez. That is not Paige Croft. Why the fuck can't... I'm on Paige Croft. I am slow as shit, man. I'm looking on Paige Croft's to fucking... Here, look. I'm like... This is how I do it quickly. I just click on one person, and then I'll, like, hop around. Like, okay, so Yuma's got this, you know what I mean? And then I'm like, why can't I get to Paige Croft? It's because I'm fucking on Paige Croft's profile. Jesus. Okay. So yeah, Paige Croft has an 81. Yeah, they can call it. Open, called. Slow build works. Clean. Wow. Alright. Okay, and then we have a post-match. Alright, and then it will be you on screen, you on screen, you're gonna be here, I'm gonna be there, and you're gonna be there. Bang. Alright. I'll put it for 6, but it might have to get its time cut. Surprise works. Okay. We then are going to have the Killer Cass and Maya match. It's going to go 22 minutes. You are going over. Boom. I don't think Cass can call it. Slow build, clean. Book it. After that, we're doing Meg and Shiori. Meg and Shiori. 24 minutes. That person's going over. Open. Called. Slow build, clean. Book. And then we have a post-match. Meg versus Shiori. Post-match. Shiori. On character. No, I told you no steel cage. No steel cage. I'll do a different steel cage match eventually, alright? If I'm doing a steel cage match, I'm fucking doing, like, just like Stardom does, where, like, 3 matches get billed with a steel cage. Alright, we already threatened a DQ. The Chibi and fucking Uprising and all of them, they're not showing up during the match. A donkey, oh my gosh, how mean. She couldn't get it in time. She'd have 6 days to organize a steel cage. It would kill them. It'd be like the fucking... I don't know if you play the 2K games, but it'd be like the 2K18 story mode Scrap Trap from the fucking My Career. Alright, you on that. You on that. Alright. Boom, boom. You're here. And, you're here. Alright, this one again, oh wait, and then of course I need Meg on screen. Yeah, there we go. Scripted. Again, I'll put it for 6 minutes, but, if I need to cut its time, I will cut its time. Our semi-main is the World Championship match, Monster versus Miwako. Let's have it go a clean 25. This person will go over. Open. Called slow build? Monster call? Monster's come such a fucking long way, guys. Monster's come such a fucking long way, and I'm so happy with it. I'm genuinely happy with it. After that, we are gonna have, yeah, world title post match. Miwako. I like how, by the way, I like how you're like, Devil's a donkey, even though Paige Croft is the one booking it. Devil's just the fucking fall guy. Bang. 6 minutes. Boom. Alright, and then main event, one shot tournament finals. Yeah, Tai and Toku, yeah, they gotta pray that fucking Monster sucks. It's gonna go 32 minutes. 32 minutes, this person's going over, open, called, open. I already did, okay, slow build, clean finish, creative finish, safe bet, do not use the fucking big gamble, for the love of God, do not. Fuck, that is way too long, shit. Okay, I'll cut the main to 22. Fuck, that is way too long. I guess we're not going over 30, guys. 25 for the main. Megan Shiori's gonna have to go 21. Fuck, Apex and Ike. Ah, yeah, we're gonna have to cut these angles. Damn. Alright. Yeah, alright, fine. Okay, Apex and Icon can go to 4 minutes. Megan Shiori can go to 2 minutes. The world 64. The world title post match can go to 2 minutes. Fuck, and we are still like way over. Damn. Okay. 24 for the fucking man. Penis. Alright. Damn. Alright. Ugh. I'm not cutting any more time from these matches. Fucking kill me. Okay. Shit, man. Shit in my butt. Fuck, I don't want to cut the time, but I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to cut the time from Lady Lotus and Thea. I'm gonna have to. Fuck, that sucks. They're only gonna get to go 16. Shit happens, man. That actually really sucks. I don't like cutting time from matches, but I gotta do it. Alright. I gotta do it. One shot tourney finals celebration, starring, of course, this person who won the one shot. Boom. Script it. Bang. Slightly overused. I have the one shot on the line, and I think we're good. Higa's got a big gamble. No point using it on a pay-per-view. Alright. It is what it is. I had to cut time from Lady Lotus and Thea, and I'm not happy about it, but you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Hope Julia can finally connect with the fans when she goes onto the main roster. As it currently stands, Stephanie seems to be more over than her. Yeah, I think we know why. People like to call the Joshi fans creepy, but, there's a good section of the Fed fans that only watch for TNA, if you know what I mean. Nothing against... I buried the fuck out of Stephanie. Nothing against Stephanie. You know... No, if Triple H can book Io, he can book Julia easier. It's not what I'm worried about. Alright, let's run the pay-per-view. And we are here. 5SSW presents One Shot 2024. We've got one hell of a card for you guys tonight. Opening the show will be the Quad Squad versus Green Lockdown. Hoshiko Tagawa was injured by Zofia Jankovic on the last pay-per-view, and they want revenge. Following that, we will have Thea Davis versus Lady Lotus. Lady Lotus sacrificing her own spot in the one-shot tournament to send a message. Now she plans to continue her mission to get the All-Asian the Triangle title back by beating the current Triangle Champions tag team partner in a singles bout. Following that, we will have the All-Asian Championship up for grabs as Sei Akutagawa defends her belt against Talia Quinzel. Sei Akutagawa was fucked over by the Uprising multiple times during the one-shot tournament, and it ended with Talia Quinzel technically getting a pinfall victory and earning a Triangle Championship an All-Asian Championship match. After that, Icon Idol's Kitten Tornado and Wrestling Passion will take on Apex's Wounded Warriors for Yuko Higa and Yu Hashimoto. Yuma and Higa went to a time limit draw. Yuma wants to settle the score by getting some of her girls over, adding Eri Sato in at the last minute. There is that. We will then have Maya versus Killer Cass in Killer Cass's rematch. Maya beat her in the one-shot via a roll-up, and Killer Cass did not exactly take it too well. So they will run it back tonight. Megumi Nakajima, Shiori Japensha. After Megumi and Shiori reignited the feud 2 months ago at 2 months ago at Final Attack, Shiori Japensha has enlisted the help of Chibi Violence multiple times, blaming Chibi Violence for her shortcomings, and finally, after dodging a match against her in the tournament, Shiori Japensha is forced to face Megumi, where if either members of either faction show up, that person will be immediately disqualified. Our semi-main sees Miwako Katsukawa defend the World Championship against Monster Ishimura. Monster Ishimura was the woman who took the All-Asian title away from Miwako, plans to do the same with the World title. And our main event, who will get the I almost said All-Asian. Who will get the World title shot at Big Crush? Etsuko, Jemmy, both of them got a bone to pick with Miwako. If Miwako is still the champion, that is, they both got a bone to pick. And before we get into the show, I've realized I moved around a match and I didn't move the angle with it. So, now, without further ado, let's get in to the pay-per-view. We open the show with the 4v4, and the Quad Squad remain tall as they defeat Zofia, Tai, Toku, and Chieko in 9 minutes and 40 seconds. It only goes 10 minutes. I didn't have a lot of time to give. I had to cut a lot of angle time and even cut some time from this match and the Thea Davis match. A bit of a shame. This got a little bit time cut, but the story stays the same as Hoshiko Tagawa gets her revenge. Whether she was intentionally injured or not, it doesn't matter. She gets the submission victory over the current Triangle Champion. What a performance from Rika here. Good shit from her. Everybody got at least a 60. Beautiful stuff. 67 overall, and Hoshiko Tagawa submits the Triangle Champion and then poses with her own belt. Hoshiko Tagawa has set her sights on the Triangle Championship after Zofia Jankovic started this feud, unintentionally or intentionally, it doesn't matter. Now Hoshiko wants some gold. 44, Hoshiko Tagawa gets the victory. We then see Lady Lotus and Thea Davis go one-on-one. No shenanigans. full-on match, and Lady Lotus cannot get it done. Lady Lotus falls short. She almost has it, but Thea Davis is just one step ahead of her. She's just a slightly better competitor right now. And the match goes 15 minutes and 59 seconds before Thea Davis hits the flying elbow drop, gets the victory. 1, 2, 3. Winning on behalf of her tag team partner and taunting her after the match. And Thea Davis says, "So it was all for nothing, huh? So you wasted your only shot, your one shot at a world title match by screwing me over, and what did it get you? You are still not able to beat me. You have not proven that you are Triangle Championship worthy. You will never get that belt back." 53. Chat is reminding me, I'm pretty sure I allowed Spinal Impact. I'm just making sure. Okay, yeah. Just making sure. Thank you for reminding me, though, chat. Up next, Talia Quinzel, Sei Akutagawa, and Sei successful in her first defense of the All-Asian Championship after months of fuckery with Talia and Selena. The All-Asian title match is underway. Selena was at ringside, but she did not make a factor at the finish. Sei Akutagawa overcoming the odds, beating Talia Quinzel for her first ever successful All-Asian title defense. 81 rated match. Good shit from these two. You love to see it. Up next, Icon Idols. Apex gets an 83 as the Icon Idols do it. Eri Sato, after 23 minutes and 3 seconds, hits the buzzsaw kick on Kaori Takanouchi, getting the victory for the group. Chitose was the weak link. She was off her game. Shit happens. But great performance, of course, by Fuyuko Hige. Yu Hashimoto was really off her game. No, Yu Hashimoto seemed off her game, and she got an 82. Goddamn. 83 rated match. Eri Sato gets the victory, beating Apex here. And on the other side of that team was one half of the tag team champions. And Yuma and Eri make note of this. And they say that they're coming for Birds of Prey. They're coming for the championship. And then they're cut off by Heart Saito. Heart Saito steps in and she says no. Heart says, "Yuma, this was supposed to be my chance to prove that I am not in your shadow. And what have you done? You have taken the spotlight from me. You have taken the spotlight from me and Eri Sato, and I am not going to let you take this too. We lost our titles to Birds of Prey. We're gonna get them back. And I'm sorry, girl, Yuma, if you want those tag team titles, if you want that match against Birds of Prey, you gotta go through me and Paige first. I appreciate everything you've done for me, but now it's time for me to stand up for myself. Those tag team titles are coming back to me, and if we gotta go at it, we gotta go at it." 67. Heart Saito has fucking stood her ground. She wants the tag team titles back. She feels like that Yuma has taken her out of the spotlight. Was it because she lost? Was it because of the confidence issues? Who knows? But she will not let Kitten Tornado get a tag team title match before Wrestling Passion. Up next, we have Maya versus Killer Cass. How does Killer Cass do? She does all right. I am not sure if Killer Cass will come back full-time, but I definitely can see myself bringing her back for another tour. She's had decent performances. I feel if I give her a good few months to work with, she might turn into a really valuable member of the roster. So, Killer Cass has definitely earned herself a touring contract at some point in the future. Maya with a fucking 88, though. An 83 rated overall match, and Maya gets another victory over Killer Cass, locking in the triangle choke. No roll-up this time. Maya gets the submission victory. 22 minutes, 8 seconds. Maya goes over. Good stuff there. Up next, everybody's banned from ringside. Megumi versus Shiori. No more running But Shiori's bag of tricks does not run dry because she jumps Megumi before the bell can even begin. And the first bit of this match is a slugfest. They're clobbering outside. They almost get counted out, but they both get back into the ring. However, without Chibi Violence there to help, Shiori is not able to overcome Megumi, as after 21 minutes and 12 seconds, Megumi Nakajima hits the Nakajima straitjacket and gets the victory. But her victory barely even lasts a minute, as Bulk and Blue and Chibi Violence come running down. Bulk and Blue lay down Megumi Nakajima. Shiori gets up and she says, fuck you, Megumi. We gotta finish her. Asami, Amiko, go grab chairs. And Asami and Amiko go grab chairs. And Shiori looks right at him and she says, for once in your worthless careers, do something useful and take her out. And Asami, she winds up and she cracks the chair right on the back of Megumi Nakajima. And Connie Morris and Kinye Mushishiba, they hold her up. Megumi looks right at Amiko and she says, Miko, go for the head. And Amiko hesitates. And she looks at Shiori. And she looks at Megumi. And she winds up the chair. And she cracks it right over the head of Shiori Japensha. And Miko Miyoshi has had enough. She has just cracked the chair over the head of Shiori Japensha. Her tag team partner is stunned. Bulk and Blue are stunned. Amiko throws the chair down and she's yelling at Shiori. She says, you're fucking worthless. I'm sick of you. You've done nothing for me. You've done nothing for my career. And then she's knocked down by Connie and Kinye, who lay her to waste. Megumi is in no fit to help her out. Megumi Nakajima and Amiko Miyoshi are left laying as Bulk and Blue lay her out. Shiori says, you just signed your death warrant, Amiko. And the three of them leave. Asami stands there, doesn't know how to react before leaving with Shiori Japensha. Amiko Miyoshi has fucking turned on Best Ever and left the group. Officially, let's get her out of there. Let's get her out of there. Amiko Miyoshi, this is Chicas Locas. Amiko Miyoshi lays in the pain. Lays in the pain. Whatever lays in the pain means. Amiko Miyoshi's out. Amiko Miyoshi's out. Up next is the world title match. Is Monster going to be able to take another championship from Miwako? It is one hell of a slugfest, though. I will say Monster looks in control. She has come such a long way from the beginning of the save, but the only woman that's come a longer way is none other than Miss Miwako Katsukawa. This match gets a 75 rating. I would love to know why it did not get better. Physical condition and inconsistency. Shit happens. Oh well. It might be the slow build. I don't know. Oh well. It gets a 75 after 21 minutes and 37 seconds. I saw submission and I shit my pants. Because I'm like, Miwako has the Katsukawa bomb. But no. Miwako Katsukawa locks in a submission on Monster Ishimura. She's not able to get her up for the Katsukawa bomb. She improvises. This is a new Miwako Katsukawa. Makes defense number 8 of the 5SSW World Championship. And after the match, Miwako is celebrating and Monster gets to her feet. And we all know what's coming. If we remember, it's been a while, but at the beginning of this save, anytime Monster Ishimura took a hard loss, she laid waste to ringside. And it looks like the same's going to happen, but she very uncharacteristically pats Miwako on the shoulder right where the title is, and she bows, and she congratulates Miwako on a hard-fought victory. But she says this belt's coming home soon. When Jemi Onishi wins the main event, the belt's coming home to Apex. And even if Jemi doesn't do it, Higo will do it. Or Yu Hashimoto will do it. One of us is going to do that, Miwako. You were birthed out of Chica's Locust was birthed out of spite towards Apex, and Apex won't forget. 65. Ominous message from Monster Ishimura. And it's time for the main event. Atsuko Ariyoshi, Gemi Onishi, both of them want Miwako, and now knowing that Miwako still has the World Championship, it adds an extra bit of force behind each of their individual offenses. Both of them want the chance to put Miwako to shame. Put Miwako to shame, but only one can do it. There's no time limit. I tried to make it go over 30. I ran out of time, guys. It goes 25 minutes. And in a 91 rated match, Atsuko Ariyoshi finishes the story, calls her one shot, much like Shiori Japensha did last year. Atsuko calls her shot, and after 25 minutes and 9 seconds, she locks in the Ariyoshi lockdown and wins the 2024 5SSW one-shot tournament, meaning that just 1 month removed from the end of Team Sub at the hands of Miwako Katsukawa, Atsuko will get a world title match, and Atsuko has the celebration of a lifetime saying, Miwako, remember what I said 1 month ago? It's already time. I said I'd pay you back. Get ready. Big crush. It's time for payback. 55 rated segment. The overall show gets a fucking 92, baby. Atsuko, baby. Perfect pay-per-view. Atsuko goes off. 91 main event. 92 overall show. Unfortunately, the people that are getting the praise are the ones that are mad at me. I know, who was mad? I think Romy was one. Romy didn't get booked. Fucking kill me. Shit. Okay. Devil is mad. I don't remember who's mad. Fuck. You know what? I'll just pay him. I'm gonna give Maya top tier. Then I'll give Atsuko top tier. Maya second tier, because she did have a great performance. And, let's give it to Higa. Great performance, Higa. Was pleased, was very happy. $122,000. Let's fucking get it. We are so close to medium. So close to medium. And with medium will probably mean press conferences. Boy, am I not looking for that. I do not enjoy that. What a pay-per-view. The King of Joshi is back. The King of Joshi is back, guys. Who's gonna stop me? Who's gonna stop me? Who's gonna... Winnow? Is Winnow gonna open and fucking take my talent? Maybe. I still have that promise open. If Winnow opens and Devil is in charge of it, I will do the Marigold thing. But it's not gonna happen. So much will have to happen. The show was, in fact, awesome. I agree. Yeah. Killer Cass and Steph Blake are gone. I think both of them are going to get another touring date at some point. But I'm going to keep Big Crush just inside. That's right, it was Hoshiko that was mad. Kenya. Romy wasn't even mad. Whatever. I don't mind. Yeah. One shot 2024 is in the books. What a fucking way to go out. 91 rated main event. Where does that rank in matches? It ranks tied for 6th. Tied with the 4-way from Joshi Mania. Crazy work. Yeah. It's obviously the best match of 2024 so far. This Miwako match is going to be hard to beat. So many things went right for that to happen. And, of course, it being Miwako. was what went right. But, yeah. I hope you all enjoyed this edition of 5-Star Supreme Wrestling. And I hope you all come back for episode number 27. Big crush. Etsuko says it's payback time. Will Miwako overcome her, or will payback be dished out? Oh, fucking right. What a fucking pay-per-view, guys. What a fucking pay-per-view. One Shot continues to be probably the greatest success of, like, let's be real. Like, in canon, One Shot has got to be, like, the greatest success of Paige Croft's booking career, right? I mean, like, it's a fucking it's a grand slam every year. And it's only been 2 years. Because, let's look at last year's. Last year's was fucking incredible, too. Because this shit was great. This was, like, pre-90s, you know? We weren't getting 90s yet. I mean, we weren't getting 85s yet. Okay, this did. But that doesn't count. We didn't get... Yeah, here's where we really started to break out. This was still really good at the time. That was still really good for us at the time. We're doing so well, we're just killing the Japanese economy. That's a bit of a shame. You know, it's nice that we're doing so well. It's a bit of a shame it's happening at the expense of everyone else. But it happens. Look at that improvement. 5,700 to 6,300. Look at that shit, man. Look at that shit. Alright. Alright. I think I'm going to call the stream. It was a good stream. I know it was almost 4 hours again. I don't know why these streams have been going so long. I don't know how I went from, like, a crisp, like, 3 hour, 3.5 to, like, fucking 4. 3 and 45 to 4, but shit, oh well. Yeah, if everything, you know, assuming I get to stream when I plan to, we will be back with more 5SSW, most likely. If I'm not able to stream that when I plan to, then we might be back with Coastal Zone. So, who knows, actually. Nobody does. Not even me, apparently. So, yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I thought it was a good stream. I thought it was even somewhat of a great stream. So, yeah. Everybody, enjoy yourselves. Enjoy your, whatever it is. I don't know what time it is for you guys. I'm gonna enjoy going to sleep. That's what I'm gonna do. So, everybody have fun with whatever you're doing. And,